Alright, folks, let's go ahead and get started. I'm Bjorniavelli, and welcome to Jade Empire. Oh, yeah. Oh, I probably could have done something better. In fact, I'm tempted to redo the intro cinematics. Yeah, I don't know. Man, I don't... Okay, so most of the time I've been doing these with... I don't know anything about this game. All I know is a couple of things, because like I keep getting games on Steam for like 90% off, or be like a dollar, or like a humble bundle. Or I even did a thing a little while ago where it was like 12 Steam keys for a dollar on like one of those on like a Fanatical site. I didn't get. Oh no, I got one good game out. Yeah, well, good is. Here we go. Here we go. Uh,
This world is out of balance.
View the highest quality CG. What, 2005? When was 2005? When was this made?
Spirits grow restless.
Dude, what Gary has to say. Yeah, 2005. Oh, I'm feeling pretty clever.
I am reborn.
I mean, okay, so it's so old that if you just sit at the title screen, eventually it goes through and plays its cinematic to prevent screen burn in. Alright, I don't care about it anymore. Anyways, so this one though, I remember. This one has been occupying rent in my mind space for years now. I've been thinking, man, I really loved playing that game. It was the greatest. So we're gonna play it. And if oh okay, we can be a oh, character type fast, character type magic, balanced, fast, strong, fast, magic, balanced. I think we want to be Scholar Ling or Monk Zhang. Leaping Tiger, Heavenly Wave. All right, let's see. No, not as physically strong as others. The magical characters. Sorry. Let me do that. I was mumbling to myself. So let me try this. I'm so very excited to play this game. I found it. Like, I was buying a game for one of the kids. I don't even remember who. And I saw this, and it was like 98% off or something. And I was like, oh, I've wanted it. It was on my wish list. It's been on my wish list for years. And I just never really convinced myself I wanted to spend, whatever, like 10, 20, 40, whatever the price was at the time. And I literally got it for like $1.99 or something. And I was like, yes, that will be $1.99 well spent. It's the most recent game I bought. And I bought it like 3 weeks ago. Anyhow, I think I was playing this game. It might have even been before I got married. I mean, we're talking back like, first apartment that I shared with two really hairy guys. Someday I'll tell the story about how hairy they were. But, sorry, I have so many stories about it. I wasn't even in this apartment for very long, and I have so many stories about it. Like, I helped my one roommate move in, and we moved in a mattress. We moved in a phone, because this is when you still had phones. We moved in a lamp, and we moved in his cologne. He had cologne that was... It's like a 5-gallon jug of cologne, and it was one of the 4 things he owned. He didn't even bring clothes. Anyways, okay, so this game is so old, and I'm really hoping it holds up. All right, let's see. What can we learn? Oh, this is it. Is there scrolling? I'm pushing down. Okay. It's also load an existing character into a Jade Master campaign. Huh. I gotta be honest. I don't like. This sounds so gooner, but I like the female character portrait, or the rigging and the modeling. Everything about the female characters in this one look better than the male characters. It's not because they're women. It's literally because they're, I don't know. They just the everything about it is better. The technical side is better, as well as other goonery things. But I want to try magic. Have I mentioned I'm very excited to play this game? This has literally been on my list forever. This is like not Patapon levels of quality or Patapon levels of I remember every bit of me playing it. It's like this mystical thing. I remember playing it and I remember loving it and I remember like did Mulan come out around the same time maybe? No, because we were watching that before. I don't know. Everything about this is right up there. So we're gonna play Scholar Ling. We can do a custom character, but I don't see a whole lot of points. Oh, Chi. Well, maybe. I don't care. I'm just gonna do this. Yep. Okay. Starting style is Leaping Tiger and High. Oh, hold on. I was gonna check the other ones. So they all have Heavenly Wave. What is it? Okay. While not the fastest or strongest of warriors, the balanced character is the most versatile. Balanced character excels at adapting to exploit his enemies' weaknesses. And I know, everybody's like, just get on with it. But I'm savoring. I'm savoring all of the animation. Look at those leaf fans for all the trees in the background there. The little waving JPEGs for the I guess they're not JPEG. Well, they are JPEGs, but they're little asset meshes for the grass, and they're just sitting there. They're just doing their thing. It's super expensive computationally in this time period, but like they didn't need to be doing that much in the background. There's nothing happening, so they can make it all wavy and fancy looking. And I'm hoping that there's no copyright with the music. I can't imagine there will be, but yeah. Okay, so let's see. Though not as physically strong as others, a magical character is the best at channeling her chi to enhance her physical strikes and fuel powerful elemental magics. I'm assuming I was balanced, or sometimes I just do strong. This one's fast. Fast is actually kind of interesting an idea. A fast character may not be the strongest, but he can maintain focus in battle longer than others, easily sidestep strikes and delivering counterattacks with lightning speed. Okay, so here's the thing. This is all jury rigged together. There's like a list of 6 things you have to do. You have to copy over like the Steam DLL into the copying file. You have to go edit the init file thing manually. Every time I loaded the game, it would like change my resolution literally down to like 160 by 120, and then only show me a quarter of the screen. And I was like, what the heck? And so I was, fiddling with this, fiddling with that, and then I finally got the game running, and OBS wouldn't capture it. So this is so I'm not even gonna mess with it too much. I'm just gonna go. Let's go. All right, Scholar Ling. Yeah, default clear. Oh, clear name, random name. No, Scholar Ling's fine. We are Scholar Ling. Get into the mindset. Okay, we have 120 health. Okay, body 2, spirit 5, mind 3. That's fine. How do I scroll down? Nope. Okay, no, that's fine. Accept. Done. I really want to figure out... Okay, you know what? I could probably do this. Maybe. I have a mouse. Every time you hear that, that's me when it gets quiet. Oh, okay, I can scroll. I wonder how I do it with the controller. So there are a couple of bugs. One is it doesn't always capture the mouse. There's actually a mouse in here, and sometimes it's got it. It's running in windowed mode, and it really doesn't want to be in windowed mode. But it was the only way I could get OBS to capture it. And when I switched to windowed mode, I realized it had been cutting off part of the screen, no matter what I had done earlier. It's like... if you don't know, old monitors used to have like this thing where like they would over project. So if your monitor was like a 32-inch monitor, it would like actually project the image to be like 32.3 inches, and then you had to like adjust the image inside the so it's like they were designing it for that or something. I don't know. It was being weird. So it's all working fine right now. Except it doesn't capture the mouse. The refresh rate seems a little bit choppy. I don't think there's any input lag, but there are a couple things. Okay, so let's read through this real quick. Starting style number 1, Leaping Tiger, martial style. This style can complete a harmonic combo. With the vigor and speed of the animal for which this martial style was named, a leaping tiger dazzles onlookers even as it carves up opponents. Practitioners of this martial style focus so completely on the strength and quickness of the tiger that razor-sharp claws seem to sprout from their fists. This style's quick leaping techniques and punishing strikes create a flurry of death that can keep even armed opponents at bay. Starting style number 2, Heavenly Wave support style. Does direct damage in cheese strike mode. This style's power attack can initiate a harmonic combo that produces a health power-up. Fighters skilled in Heavenly Wave learn techniques that can slow their opponents to a crawl. While this support style does no damage on its own, a master can manipulate the chi in the area around the opponents, rendering them sluggish and easily defeated. Even the most lightning-fast of foes can be slowed to a turtle's pace with the skillful application of Heavenly Wave. I'm trying to remember what the other BioWare games in this style were. It's kind of Baldur's 3, but like 20 years before Baldur's Gate 3. And then like, I haven't even gotten into the game. I'm kind of hoping people will see that I'm playing this. There's Star Wars Next Deal? No, not that. Mass Effect. No, it's not really Mass Effect either. It's not really Dragon Age. Yeah, it's like I'm looking it up online real quick. It's like Neverwinter Nights. I don't know. Let's play it and see what happens. All right, so we're kind of wimpy in terms of getting hit. Press button 1-1. Okay. I remember this scene.
I swear, one of these days I'll find a way around your guard.
Yeah, this should look familiar, right? All right, how do I get my volume to change? Hold on. I need my volume to change. Pardon. All right, see. One more match then? I could blind my... Okay. I normally play very, very polite, very pleasing everybody. I always want to see what happens when you're friends with everybody. And I think we're just going to do that. We're going to play a good character. We're going to play somebody who stops fights when they can. You know, very paladin, very lawful good, Dungeon Dragon style. So, in that case, you know, I could blindfold myself. That might even the odds. It's probably not it. And I doubt it. You strike with the grace of a cow is funny, but no, not it. I've tried before where I play the funniest line ever, and it just kind of gets meh. So I'm much happier with that.
I feel that I learn something every time I face you. Even if it's only a new place to nurse a bruise. So long as you're certain you have time.
Of course I've got time. I've got nothing but time. How is this a phone? All right, show me your best. That'll work.
Let us begin.
So, yeah, this is early BioWare. This is... All right, what am I supposed to do? Press button 1 to attack. That button 1? Nice. That's some good sparring with my claws. While standing still, hold down button 2 to block basic attacks. Is that me blocking? That's not blocking. Okay, while standing still. There we go. Okay, so A is attack, B is block. Use Chi Hood. Hold down button 6. Which one's button 6? That's the one. Okay, RB is heal. Powerful attacks. Press button 3. That must be what this one was. Okay. Okay, so, X was power attack. Oh, I wasn't paying attention. Double tap the movement keys to evade a powerful attack. And, well done. Yeah, we always just spam the attack.
Did you see?
We can beat that most of the time.
Master Lee was watching. He may not show it, but he clearly takes pride in watching his students practice. I learn something every time we meet. proving that loss sometimes is the best teacher. Thank the heavens the bruises are worth it.
I probably seem more like her. I don't think I looked at her from the side. I didn't realize how skimpy the outfit was. All right. I promise that wasn't the goal. Let's see. Each bruise is a mark of your failure to learn our master's teachings. No, don't be that guy. Thank you for the bout.
You are gracious as always. I regret that there won't be much time for such practice now that you've almost finished your training.
Right? You don't have to lie, but there's no reason to
He
like.
told me to pass on that you should speak to him when you have the chance. He said you should
There
take your
was
time,
one
so
guy
you need
I
no
used to
rush.
spar with. Oh man. Okay, so there's this one guy. He was a cop, and he thought he was all that, and like he would bully other people. He won every single sparring match he would go against, and I didn't notice because I'm not paying attention to him because I don't care. I wasn't intimidated by him. And then T comes over and she's like, "Yeah, he only wins because he only fights the girls that are half his size." And then I started watching and it was like, sure enough, he's only fighting the girls half his size. And so, and I'm not trying to embarrass him or anything, but there were times where it would be like he and I were the only ones sparring, and he would back out. So there was a time when he wanted to get a belt, and I had to spar him to show that he was doing things, and I was the only one available to spar him, so he had to spar me. And when you're sparring to show that you get the belt, it's not about whether you win or lose. It's literally, are you demonstrating technique in the because just like if he's sparring, some teenage girl that's half his size, she's never going to win. It's just not in the cards. But if she's losing the way she should be losing for the belt that she's going to get, then we're fine. So it wasn't about whether he's going to win or not. It was literally the fact that I wasn't half his size. So he had this one move as an axe kick, and he was just a jerk about it. He would just come up and he would just bam, and half the time people would get out of the way and they'd be like, "Oh, that was a lot. I don't want to do it." And half the time he would like just come crushing down on them, and they would get knocked down and they would be done, and then he would feel like he won. Oh man, he was so mad. I just stepped into it, caught it. It was his like finishing move. It was the only one he knew how to do, and he would not look at me for like a month. He never sparred with me again. And no, that's not true. For a black belt test, we had to spar because there weren't enough people, so he ended up having to spar with me. And every time we would rotate through to be with each other, he'd always be like, "Okay, you know how this goes. Let's go easy on each other. Let's let's not go hard because if we're kind of low key, then we can kind of like take a little break in between this gauntlet of all the sparring we're doing." And in my head, I was like, "Okay, sure, yeah, we'll do what you want to do." And in my head, I was like, I don't believe him for a second. Sure enough, he comes out the gate as fast and as hard as he can. And I was like, okay. Anyways, point is, I never wanted to make him feel bad, but I'm not gonna like lose to him, and I'm not gonna rub it in when I win. I'm just gonna be like, "Good job, I got the," and we'd move on with life. I just thought it was the funniest thing that he's got this one move and I caught it. And he was mad after that. T also totally wrecked him one time, and he was not willing to go against her either. So, anyways, okay, we're supposed to go talk to Master Lee. I was busy doing my thing. Okay, where's Master Lee again? Sure.
Master Lee just went into his house.
Yeah. Okay, I got that.
Some time to wander the school and talk with other students. Smiling Mountain likely has some of the younger students.
I'm gonna be very chatty if it's an RPG.
I shall leave you to it. Take care, my friend.
And that is a terrible. I mean, sorry, the modeling on his face had a couple issues. Okay, chapter 1. Wherein a master for. Okay, what's the voice we're gonna do? I don't want to do Asian stereotype voice, because if I do it, it's gonna be Japanese accent, which I'm not like making fun of them. It's literally what the Japanese accent of all the people I talked to in Japan was. But it's obviously not Japanese, and I don't think I can do Chinese accent. So we're just gonna talk. We're gonna do Swedish martial arts here. That's what we're gonna do. Wherein a master foretells of doom. No, sorry, no, we're not doing that. We'll just do normal voice. That's fine. Wherein a master foretells of doom. A rival challenges for station, and the past haunts the present. Your training nears its completion in the idyllic setting of two rivers. The wheel of time turns. Ages come and go. until the age that once gave birth turns again. This was neither a beginning nor an end, but it was a beginning, an end, and a wind blew down a road. Sorry, that's Wheel of Time, although those start that way. It's first book is set in Two Rivers. Excuse me. Master Lee promises that soon you will know more about how you came here and where your future will lead. All the while, strange tales begin to spread of ghosts that will not rest and shadowy assistants who heed no law. Okay, so this is I'm the last person to complain about bad backstory. I fall into every trope for every backstory I write. But personal pet peeve is amnesiac. I understand it makes it easier because then you're explaining things to the character, but you're really explaining things to the watcher. But it's lazy in my opinion, because you could just as easily just have a novice, right? We could have somebody else here, and rather than them explaining to us, our job is to explain to the new person, and the new person can even die at the end of the tutorial, but we've explained to them, and that's how we demonstrate learning new things. But that gives us, we've expanded the number of characters instead of reducing the complexity of our character. Why? Oh, no. Oh, I need to play this with the keyboard. Oh, is that what this is? Oh. Okay. Okay. What are you? Who are you? I can't talk to you. Can I talk to you? Okay, right click does a... Oh.
Master Lee keeps talking about restless dead, but there's nothing like that around here.
Okay, hold on. If I've got the controller... What? Why? Okay. Okay, that's start button. Select button. Oh, and nope, no. Don't do focus mode.
I am healed.
I don't... What? Okay. That's not good because... Can I just do keyboard play? Totally? Yeah, okay, so I can't show it. The mouse isn't showing up. It was. Uh-oh. But now it's not. Okay. That's fine. Oh, cool. Okay. Oh, yeah, I love this because you've got style points. And you can, like... This is the thing. Okay, so this is basically factions, but not exactly, because you do have factions, too. This is the thing that sold me on this game. This is what I've loved about this game forever. Is... You've got the different styles, and you get to learn each one. Followers, gem name. This is the journal screen. Click on quests. I can't click because I can't see the mouse. That might cause a problem. How would I fix that? This is a map of your local area. I have no save games. I'm looking for controls. There we go. Control. Okay, keyboard. See, like if I move the mouse, that's that. Okay, WASD. Strafe left, strafe right. Mouse 1 attack. Strong attack is mouse 2. Chi heal is left shift. Previous target is Q. Okay, I'm gonna have to figure this out. I'm tempted. Oh, fight styles. Nice. Okay, run walk is control. Oh man, screenshot. It's got a button for it. Of course. Inventory is I. Oh man. Okay, this is too many buttons to do with the controller. I can figure this out. So normally I just, yeah, so like escape is easy to reach, and then we can cycle through to find what we're looking for. We can save here. We have no save games. Oh, that's because it's load game. Okay, there we go. Save. Yes. Just want to see that it does. Because if it's going to crash, I want it to crash early, not later. And then... Nope. Talk. Shoot. Oh, click.
Our most senior student has a spare moment to spend with me. An honor. No, wait, I shouldn't. Be
There
like
you
that.
go. Okay, I was like,
Master Lee
I
always
can't tell. Are
warns
they
me
supposed to
that
be
jealousy
sassy or is
no
it
path,
bad
not worthy
characterization?
of one of his students.
Whoa, look at them fingernails.
I understand your training is almost complete. I wonder who will replace you as our example. It certainly won't be me. I can't even imagine Master Lee saying, "You must strive to be like Lin in all things" to the others. Just the opposite, more likely.
There we go. Okay, so we got this. If you want Master Lee to say it, don't give him a choice. Be the best you can. That's the one, probably. Oh, don't worry about following others. Walk your own path. That's the one. Uh-oh.
That's
Okay.
easy enough for you to say.
Enter.
You're already the best in the school. The rest of
I
us
know I
just
played this on
stand in the
Xbox, so,
back.
so you can play this with the controller.
Maybe I should spend more time training and less time worrying about where I stand in the school. How else will I be good enough to take you down one of these days? Besides, there might be bigger things to worry about. I find myself intrigued by the ghost tales that everyone's mentioned.
Yeah, see, like Ghost Tales, that's fine. We're it's a rising action. We're trying to build things. All right, what do we want? We want. Oh, I can do that. You know everything around here. Is there any news? What do you think of Mr. Oh, I don't care. All right, we'll
You think I will talk about them behind their backs? I will, but I don't want people to think of me as the local gossip, even if I am just that.
okay.
Of note? There's only one student of note, and that would be you. Everyone else, even Dawnstar, is just a background for you and your supposed destiny. I'm sure you know that your implied status causes jealous remarks. I have muttered a few, but I don't mean you harm.
What implied status?
The one you should be careful of is Gao, but I'm not telling you anything you don't already know.
All right, tell me about
You
Gao.
know him as well as I do. A rich man's son. He's attractive, I suppose, but arrogance follows him like a cloud of locusts.
I'm shocked at how much of this is voice
I hear
acted.
his
Was it always
family is
voice
the same
acted?
way. Gao the Greater and Gao the Lesser. Not a family I would want to be a part of.
Okay, tell me about Dawnstar.
Why do you need to ask me about Dawnstar? You know her better than anyone as far as I'm concerned. You two practically grew up together. Maybe that's why you two get along so well. Maybe her sense for ghosts and the like meshes well with the great destiny Master Lee sees for you.
I don't remember it being voice acted. I normally don't listen to the voices, but if I don't, I have to read them for the stream. So I'm assuming because I have a few people that watch it on like phones or on the TV, whatever. So we'll listen to all the voices. And if that's slow, feel free to hit it on double speed. Although I did see, sorry, total aside. I've been thinking about. I don't pay for YouTube Pro, but I've been thinking I might do it because you can go up to 4x speed for watching videos. That's ludicrous speed. All right.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't be like that. Dawnstar is a fine person. She just sees things that I can't. I know there are ghosts and spirits, but why should she be able to sense them when I can't? What makes her special? While Master Lee tries to never let it show, he obviously holds a special place in his heart for you two. I suppose
I always
there's
feel
much
bad
to
about
do
that.
with
I don't know
it,
how to handle that
even
in
if I
class.
have been here far
Like,
less time than you two.
if you've ever felt like that, I can just give you a subtle hint, and it's just interact with them more. You're almost exclusively your teachers
Master
love
Lee
it
never
when you
stops
talk to them.
talking about you. You are special, or so we are repeatedly told. It can get annoying. Then again, some find it outright threatening.
If you're excellent at what you do, they love the fact that you are willing to interact with them. If you're crap at what you do, they love the fact that you're coming to them for help. So if you're ever in a situation like if you're in school, if you're in class, if you're in a local YMCA club, just go interact. I mean, not like creepy, not suck up. Just legitimately ask questions when you've got questions. Try hard. You don't have to be good. You just have to be trying hard. And if they still don't care, yeah, they're just not a very good teacher. All right. All right. I think we've seen all those. Let's go back to my other questions. What do you think of Master Lee?
Master Lee took me in when no one else would. He is a firm master, but a kind man deep inside.
Sorry.
I imagine that he walked. If you want anything more than that, you'll have to ask someone who was here at the time. That was 20 years ago.
All right. Who is Master before Master Lee?
I really don't know or care. It may as well have been Sagacious Tien, the first emperor.
Tien. I like that they said that.
Born.
All right. Go back to other questions. This doesn't seem like a very productive conversation. Do we want to spar?
I'm sure you figured out most of my
Let's try
plans
sparring.
by now. I've been here a few years.
Oh, I don't care. I really don't.
If you
Let's try
Of
sparring.
course.
I almost
Keep
never do this.
practicing Excellent. Let's see if we can use Smiling Mountain's sparring ground. Once we're done, I'll wander back here if you need me again.
Who's Smiling Mountain? Why is this? Why? What was wrong with where we were? Whoa. Okay, how do I? Okay, that's not working. Okay, look. I liked it better when they were... when they weren't fighting back. Those are such horrible noises. Also, it's not sparring if you pull out your claws. Oh, we got 40 experience for that. Okay. And now I don't know where we are. Excellent. Can I... Let's pause. Can we break things? That's caps lock.
I am healed.
Okay. Oh, there we go. Now we're cooking. Okay, so we run, but we go into a stance if we back up. Interesting. Okay. Invisible wall. No. Is there a jump? I didn't even check. Controls. Here, you know what? This is the other thing I was thinking. What if I came in here? Look left, right. Is the left stick Z? Why would it be like that? Why wouldn't we have look left, right be... Press... Select an action to be bound. Press left or right to change. There we go. Right stick X. That's good. And then... right stick Y. Okay, so if that works, then we're fine. And we'll go back to the controller. And fight styles in the D-pad. Oh, that's why that is. Okay. Accept. Yes, yes. Oh, so much better. Except for, why would I be able to do that? I want to be able to... Okay, and Z does. Okay, we're good. We're good. I'm trying to figure out... Okay, can I... let's see. What is... Okay, this is getting a little frustrating. Invert mouse Y. Let's try that too. Inverts the direction which the camera responds when moving up and down. Why would I mean, look up and down. There wasn't much. Whatever. Menu is button 11. Target right. No. Which button is which? Okay, attack. This is that. That's that. That. So this has got to be. Okay. Yep, that one's already there. Okay. Chi strike is button 5, which is that one. Okay, that's LR. Chi heal is LR. Okay, this is. I know I keep side commenting. This modern gaming is so much easier than it used to be. Trying to go in here and fiddle with all these. Button 7. Press the button you'd like. Oh, there is. Oh, there's no triggers. That's why. Okay, so how would I get... Can I do this? No. Which other button might I use? Found a no target. Would you like to bar to target? Yes. And then fight styles is D-pad. No target. Okay, so I'm gonna set this sorry, this one to that one. Okay, so button 9 and 10 are the clicks. So what does it mean here? What does it mean here when it says right stick Z? What could that be? Fight styles is the D-pad, and I can't change that. I can't change that. No target is... There's an OR. How do I add an OR? Oh, button 10 and button 9. Interesting. I just want that. Okay, and then I want to switch combat pause and menu to button... What's button 12? Probably... Is it this one? Oh no! Game bar! What I want. Press the button you would like to map. No, that's button 11. Oh. Oh. Gross. Okay, well, let's switch that to there. Okay. And then... I guess we'll switch that to that as well. I don't understand why they'd have to be different. We'll go ahead and try... Okay. Okay, then let's come down here. Okay, here's what we're going to do. We're going to do that and that. There we go. Okay, so button 11 is the Xbox button. Button 12 is the, like, game overlay button. Button 7 and 8 are select and start... what do they call them now? Map and menu? I don't know what they are. 1, 2, 3, 4 is A, B, X, Y, L, R, 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 LB, left bumper, right bumper, left stick push, right stick push, and then this is going to be, we won't bother with the Xbox button, we'll just do both the things at the same time. Okay, except, yes, let's try that. No, let's not change those. Camera delay, 2. Just the looseness of the camera when following player. It feels like it's a little tight. I was actually hoping there was a control for that, but okay. So if I hit that, we come back in here. If I hit that, oh, the different kind of pause. Okay. Okay. And if I come and talk to you,
Always good to see you wandering the school. You're the best among us, after all. So it makes everyone train a little harder when you're around.
don't.
The tricky part is making sure we're emulating you, not hoping to take you down a peg. You should think carefully before bruising the tender egos around here.
All of these characters look possessed at this point.
Oh, did I tell you to see Master Lee when you have a chance? I'm not taking the blame if you forget.
Like their facial expressions are just slightly not right. What the hell? Oh. It's like, what am I doing?
I thought Master Lee would have your attention for the rest of the day. It's good to see you.
What is going
I
on
know
with
you
this
haven't
dude?
had much time for simple sparring. It is too bad. Your fellow
That's
students
a
benefit from
goiter.
your experience. A strong opponent
Not-
is the best trainer.
This guy's got... okay, whatever. What kind of items in additional training do you sell?
Ah,
Ooh,
yes,
fancy.
training. For some time now, I have offered, for a small fee, to run students through a short regimen that will help them enhance their abilities.
Yes, please.
The lessons you learn from me, or
I'm all about, like,
for that matter,
apotheosis. I want my character to have, like, all 10s and all
that are
stats.
able to focus your mind or magic.
My favorite thing from a game like this is in the original Planescape Torment. There's a character you meet who is the elemental representation of the letter O, or like the sound O, and so you go, what the heck does that even mean? And he just looks you right in the eye and goes, oh, and then you gain 1 wisdom, and he disappears forever, and you never see him again. I don't remember anything else about Planescape. I mean, other than the fact that I liked it and, you know, the basic outline of the game. But I don't remember any other, like, moment from the game other than that one. And that's, like, one of my favorite ones. All right, show me what you have. Why is there a fee? You're not teaching new styles. I don't care about any of those.
See what you can learn.
All right, we have no silver, so it doesn't matter. Okay. Health. Okay, so you lose a chi, but you gain 3 health. And this one, you gain 3 chi, but lose a focus. And this one, you gain 3 focus and lose 1 health. So if you had 1200 and you got all 3 of them, you would basically be +2 in all 3 of them. Okay. I love stat increases. This is where we were sparring. Okay. So if I do that, that'll do that. And make me leap forward eventually. That doesn't seem to do anything. That was the one that said no target. All right. Who are you?
Oh, you're finally here to talk to Master Lee, are you? I certainly hope so. The old man is in there meditating, and he won't train me until he talks to you.
I want to talk to you a moment. I need to put you in your place, boy.
Don't you have something more important to do? You don't want my answer to that question. Go talk to one of your sandal-licking friends and let them tell you I'm jealous. I'm sure Wen could stammer out an answer for you, something to make you feel all warm inside and just great about yourself.
Do I care about these people? That's okay. That's the thing.
Do me a favor and go talk to him. Then maybe I can actually receive some education at this school.
They always present the fishbowl of like your starting environment as something that Matt, where are you going? Aren't you waiting for your training? Whoa, dude. Yeah, that's not sparring. Don't explode. You're a dude. Student win. Student win. Okay, so
It is an honor to be approached by the school's most senior student.
anyways, do I care is the question. They always have this fishbowl of the very starting area, and they present it like you should care.
With others of such skill, even in the robes of a junior student, I feel a long way from my home in the Imperial City.
But the problem is, if like, you know, like Fable, the bad guy comes through and like kills everybody. So why did I bother learning anything about them? Let's see. See, if you are here, you belong here. Why do you doubt yourself? If you believe you are inferior, you make it true. That's probably the most accurate one. Let's do that one.
You're right. Sometimes I just feel that I'm so far behind you that I may never catch up.
Also, they're doing Tai Chi, not, maybe this is just a Tai Chi bunker. Stay focused and you'll succeed.
Twice as hard to catch up to your level of skill. Even then, it will take a long time to be your match. How long have you studied with Master Lee?
I don't know. I just started. I literally have as much information as you do, buddy. I studied with him as long as I can remember. The only one who has been here almost as long is Dawnstar. Long enough, it's time for me to finish my training. Mind your business, When. I'm not here to discuss my life with you. Wow. Did she change her? I feel like she's like a bobblehead. Like a not a bumpy road, just a slightly, you know, normal road noises. Okay, studied with him is the only one who's been here long enough. Yeah, I've studied with him as long as I remember.
Both had a lifetime of training under Master
It's bad form to speculate about when your training's going to be finished or when you get the promotion.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't pester you with my questions. Is there something you need?
I don't care. You're fairly new here. Tell me more about yourself. I will ask you again if you're still alive after the intro. That's, she was doing pushing clouds. That's brushing mane. There's pushing clouds. Brushing mane. Back to, oh, they're just doing the two. Oh no, it is just they're doing a real bad job of pushing clouds. I mean, I guess you could be stylized. Sorry, now last time I played, I hadn't done any of this this style of kung fu. I'd only done basically MMA. So the way I learned it was you want to pretend like you're holding a ball, like a ball of cloud, and that's warrior. This is something about the that parting the cocks go. I don't know. It's been so long. Anyways, they were doing the push in the clouds. That's the only one I reliably remember. It's my favorite one because it feels good. And what? And you're supposed to pretend like the ball you're holding is the same size all the way through the move, so that even though your hands are moving, but I can see it being stylized such that sometimes you come in small and sometimes you go in big. But the style that I learned, you keep it the same size. All right, Thofan, or the Old Tongue, was the native language of one of many kingdoms struggling for supremacy before the empire was unified by Sagasius Tien, our first emperor. As the wars raged, constant shifts in territorial leadership spread the use of the Old Tongue. By the time Sagasius Tien formed the empire, the Old Tongue was so widely spread that it became a second official language of the Jade Empire. So this is... Oh, nice. Okay. This is fantasy world. It's not actually China. It's just, China mythology based, or like loosely. It'd be like saying Dragon Quest was Western European history or something.
Ah, there you are, my student. I watched your bout against Jingyu with great pride. You have gained almost all
Also,
you can from the practice arena. You are my best pupil, though you came to me an orphan. I have tried to prepare you for the responsibility your skills will bring. Have you given thought to your future?
so the presumption is you always have an answer for a question like that, but you present the idea that you've never considered it before, because why would you have thoughts about the future when you're not wise enough to make that decision until the subject is broken by your elders? And then, it's sort of a don't ask, don't tell, that everybody knows you have to think about that to have a decent answer. But anyways, I'm reconsidering my thought that I thought that the character models were better for the females than the males. They are getting weird both directions. Let's see. I'm sure you will tell me what I need to know, Master. Perhaps I will train others as you have trained me. I long to leave this tiny place. I am meant for great things, or I want to ask some questions. No, you don't ask questions here. You say, perhaps I'll train others as you have trained me. That's not a great answer. This is a suck-up answer. That's a terrible answer. So this would be like a little presumptuous. This is a little presumptuous. If this was true, this is kind of the expected role. If you didn't actually want to train others, if you didn't have any inclination earlier, if you hadn't been doing that, then it would be like, I need to leave. But that's a rude way to phrase it.
Your lessons are complete. Remember these basic skills and keep them at heart. But also remember the classes are not a true measure of ability. Always be ready to learn.
And now I shall destroy you, so that you may not spread fear of me.
As a child, you fell and bruised your arm. I comforted you, saying that small pains are part of learning, but not every setback imparts wisdom. You must be careful.
I used to,
Sometimes all you learn in defeat is that you have been defeated. This world is out of balance. Spirits grow restless, and you have a role to play that I have kept secret.
a role to play. See, this is the thing. I don't like having these canned responses. I don't like either of these answers. How about just, what is the reason? Tell me more. Be quiet. Any of those things. But why would you do that? That's kind of aggressive for your master. I mean, I'm assuming you're the top student. You didn't get to be top student by being a jerk. On the flip side, you don't have to be a suck-up, so you got more options than that.
In destiny before they are ready tend to meet unfortunate ends. The wise only seek attention when capable of dealing with it. The people are scared. I do not have all the answers, but I know you will become very important to the fates of many.
Master Lee has got a serious Will Smith eating spaghetti vibe going for him, in my opinion.
Master! Master Lee!
What is this interruption? This had better be important. There is much to say.
Oh, so
Master,
amnesia and
he came to warn me. He saw both
he
of them
dies
over
before he
the
can tell you
fields.
anything.
Strange outlaws. They fired something at him, and Kiamin was injured.
Where is she now?
Still outside the village by the outlook. Nijo couldn't carry her. Please come, Master Lee. The bandits are not at the village yet, but they could arrive at any time.
We will have to continue our discussion later, my student. It appears we have more pressing matters.
Oh, don't flag yourself, Master. Please don't do that. I will fight them. Let me come with you. Now, this is presumptuous, but he did just say we were completed, so we're essentially signifying. I mean, it's a little cocky, but this is. He just told us our lessons are over. So
You will have your chance to fight soon enough. Go to Gujin, the weapon master. He has a weapon for you, and you will have need of it before long.
oh, and then we got slapped
On
down.
your way, make certain Dawnstar is aware of the danger. Her skills have always complemented yours, so take her with you. Prepare yourself for a potential attack while I tend to my fallen student. I will return as soon as I can. We will continue our discussion when the threat is over.
Stop. He's like, in case you didn't catch the flag earlier. Okay, obviously rude. Sounds feckless. I can find them. There's literally like 3 buildings.
The time comes when you will know all you need to. For now, keep the basics at heart.
So the end state of the game is in the title. It's called the Jade Empire. And in Confucian theology, switch the minimap by clicking the button 3 button. Huh, okay. I don't know if I want it that big, but a statue of a lion stands beside an altar. It is marked as a training aid, designed by a previous master of the school. There's a crystal spear in the lion's paw. I don't know how any of these affect anything, so let's approach the altar. The altar is less ornate than the statue and lacks a sense of permanence. Something activates as you approach. The sphere in the lion's paw begins to glow with a blue light. Why would I destroy the altar? Leave. Leave the statue and the altar as they are. Okay. Examine the markings. The altar and statue serve to show students a real example of lessons otherwise presented abstractly in class. It has not seen use in some time. The altar is less ornate than the statue, which replaced many times after frustrated or deliberate outputs from students. But that too is part of the exercise. There is mention of a greater reward for the more investigative path. But that was probably an additional element of the test performed by the master who placed it. Cannot recall Master Lee ever referring to this statue. Different masters prefer different methods of teaching. Do I not have... Whoa, what is... Oh, I don't want that one. I want this one. There we go. How do I... How do I... Oh, come on. Am I really... How am I... Oh, that's... We switched targets. Okay. So this is switching between these tabs by by doing L3 and R3. I have mind of 3, so I bet you if I had a mind of 4, I could do something more. I probably am going to leave it for now. Well, how are we looking this? Oh, there we go. Red line figurine, yellow line figurine, a blue line figurine. The attack button to close. Okay, so if I go like this, oh, you know what it is? I'm pushing forward twice, like I would run in Minecraft. Before we get there, let's look in here. I want. Probably body. Approach the altar. Place the red figurine on the altar. The sphere grows dim. Huh. Place the blue figurine on the altar. Nothing happens. Place the yellow figurine. Nothing happens. Remove the figurines. Blue? Oh. Okay. Duh. I thought it was asking us which stat we wanted to increase. Place the yellow figurine. The statue disappears. The statue dispenses a silver coin. An unfamiliar voice begins to emanate from the lion.
The obvious path is humble, safe, but pays the wage of a cook, not a champion.
Also, that was pretty obvious. You collect the figurines and step away. Oh, I got... Did I got 1 coin. Did I do the wrong one?
The obvious path is humble.
I got it again. Am I supposed to be learning something? Destroying it is obvious. Let's try doing it a couple times.
The obvious.
I mean, it is an infinite money glitch, but... Okay, that was 4 times.
The obvious.
5 times. I mean, how many times do they expect me to do this? Same thing as before. Okay. I don't really want to destroy it. But I also don't want to do it anymore. Let's see, what else do we have? Okay, the Long Drought. The Long Drought stands as one of the worst periods in the Jade Empire's recent history. Oh, so saying Jade Empire, it's the Jade Emperor, and presumably the Jade Empire extends from the Jade Emperor. The Jade Emperor is the king of the heavens. He rules by celestial mandate. Theoretically, in some versions, there's like a higher power that put him into place. In some versions, it's just his pure nature. In other ones, it's like if you do Taoism interfacing with it, then it's his inner nature. That his pure emperorhood is the thing that kind of sent him to immortality, and then he worked his way up through the various layers of bureaucracy to get to where he was at. It's kind of a Confucian Taoism thing. If you, on the flip side, you go through Buddhism, then the Jade Emperor is put in place by the authority of the Bodhisattva, who want him in this particular context, like not disbursement, dispensation. In this particular dispensation, he's running the structured bureaucracy of the empire on behalf of the Bodhisattvas. I don't remember what the plural is. Anyways, so the whole goal is, in order to fix the balance on Earth, you have to fix a balance in heaven, and the presumption here is that it's cocky for a human to be like, well, I can fix the balance in heaven, because you don't know, and that's literally the entirety of Confucianism, is you should kind of know your place. But because it's made by a Western company, we're like, nah, we can go do that. Anyways, 10 years of scorching heat and little rainfall took their toll on even the most prestigious resource of the Empire's granaries. The sages predicted at least 3 more devastatingly dry years, while those in the Ministry of Harmony watched the death toll mount into the hundreds of thousands. Then Emperor Sun Hai declared that the drought was over, and somehow it was. Through the Emperor's divine will, green returned to our parched land, and stability was restored. So it's kind of the idea of, in the mythic sense, in the Western thought process, the land is the king and the king is the land, and basically it's a more fuzzy idea, whereas in the East, very Confucian idea, that the emperor declares how things are. So it's still, oh, you received martial art. Oh, it's a scroll. Martial styles do not always access the energies of mind and body harmoniously. Sometimes imbalance is the source of their power, as it is with the Iron Palm and Viper. Each requires possession of 3 meditation scrolls to prepare the student for the forces that will be encountered. If these disciplines are attempted without complete understanding, the student risks accessing more power than the body can withstand. Knowledge of Iron Palm and Viper is not often shared, as most martial practitioners consider them to be the opposition of classical teaching. If a student happens upon one of the scrolls detailing these styles, he or she cannot and should not attempt to train in the style until gaining the possession of all 3. The most difficult and humbling step of any journey is the acceptance of one's own limitations and confronting whether the journey is possible at all. Okay. Possession of 3 meditation scrolls. Okay, so if we find those, I guess. What else do we got going for us? We've already looked at that one. I do actually... Auspicious portents. Understanding the stars in the universe. We get experience for each one, that's why I'm reading them. But it doesn't hurt my feelings to get into the vibe. Understanding the stars in the universe is a very important goal. By examining the universe, we can interpret and predict things to come. The sky is where the great dragon was said to dwell, and in his illustrious home we can see the signs of his effects on creation. Of the observable phenomena, 3 major ones are the most auspicious: comets, the flames of the heavens, passing across the sky; eclipses, during which the power of the gods blocks the sun for brief periods; and falling stars, marking the descent of one of the celestial bureaucracy to the earth. We're going to find out that harmonic combinations. To fight without thought is suicide. The path to victory is laid out one step at a time, each ahead of your opponents. Sagacious Tien. Harmonic combinations demand the use of 2 styles in rapid succession. The first must be of the class called Support, the second from the class known as Martial. Timing is the key. Begin with a focused disabling effect and follow quickly with a powerful bare-handed blow. The 2 actions working in concert will create a harmonic channel in your chi and wreak havoc upon your foe. You must be swift as window to blah blah blah. Okay, I don't care. We'll figure it out when the tutorial comes. They're not gonna assume that we're let's see. That guy just talks to us. Yeah, he was the guy that told us that we wanted to go back here. I don't like the fact that things are exploding. Can I? That one. There we go. School gate. Well, no. Are we supposed to be finding student Lin? He's a shop. What? Oh, okay. So I was supposed to go through the school gates. Just out of curiosity, what's up here? This is very uncomfortable to control. In case you were like, why is he walking like that? Are they fighting?
Oh, senior
There you go.
student. Not too many people come back here this time of day, so we thought we'd take a moment to practice. Would you like to join us? We could team up against you and learn from the best.
Sure.
Leaping tiger. Death will be.
Is this how it's gonna be? I just ignore the one guy and go after the other.
That's enough. I didn't think we'd win, but it was an honor to face you. Thank you very much. We have to go. Smiling Mountain's going to be teaching a class soon, and then we have weapons training.
So is that just an excuse to get some more experience? Oh, there were monkeys. I know you're kind there, monkey. I fought monkeys once. That's a whole other story. This grave appears to be dedicated to the old master, a former instructor of the school. It is a humble tribute, not even bearing his name. A small bowl sits beneath the stylized image of a lion, ready to accept offerings of silver to speed the spirit of the departed to his rest. Alright, we'll place a silver coin in the bowl. The coin disappears through a thin slot at the bottom of the bowl. There is an audible clicking sound. The lion image detaches from the gravestone. It appears to have little value. Oh, well, I mean, obviously we know what we're going to do then. So, okay. I feel silly being sassy now. I was like, well, it was very obvious. This is the non-obvious solution to the lion. Okay. Trying to push the Moonlighter roll button. I'm sure somebody's gonna want to know at some point why I'm not playing Moonlighter. I have very good answers for that. Statue of the lion stands behind the altar. Approach the altar. See an indentation reminding you of another shape you saw recently. Place the token from the old master's grave in the lion's mouth. Something changes inside the statue. The sphere glows green. Blue and yellow on the altar. Okay, so we're just playing color matching. Remove blue, place red. Remove yellow, place blue. And the statue erupts in a long burst of energy. Clearly you have done something momentous. You feel different. Examine your world from all angles and you'll see... Oh, sorry.
Even that which is humble can be the key to greater things.
Okay. You are finished with the statue, so you leave the figurines on the altar. You received Gaze of the Lion. You lost the lion head token, the red lion figurine, the yellow lion figurine, the blue lion figurine, and you may no longer form lion figurine Voltron. Alright. Oh, no, stop, not that. Okay, we got something. Not that. Find Dawnstar. How do I know where I'm going? Alright, we got... How do I know what we got? Oh. Okay, now... Oh, I see. Okay, so the reason why I couldn't scroll before was because the keybinds are wrong. Alright, we already read through this. You can now perform advanced chi strikes in this style. Oh, techniques. Here we go. Gaze of the Lion. Flyer. Flyer upgrades. Techniques. Okay. A masterful hunter, the lion must always be aware of the totality of its domain and be ready to protect it. You feel a kinship with the mighty predator after solving the riddle left by the old master of Two Rivers. Okay, so it wasn't a body upgrade. It was a health. Oh. Okay, so it is not worth it to buy that, guys. I thought it was going to increase more than it is. Okay. We're gonna go back out. We're gonna run down here. I did check everything up there. Yeah, sure. Let's say we did.
What's the matter, Dawnstar? Are you scared that Master Li might find out?
There is talk of approaching bandits, and you bother me with unsubtle advances. How very like you, Gao. No doubt a tactic learned from your criminal father.
Look at that sneer!
And he built a fortune out of some ragged thieves and slave traders. If my charm can't lift your spirit, I'll buy the ground from under you.
I don't know what that means.
Flaunting your father's undeserved wealth does not impress me, Gao. It only
Don't
serves to
impress
push you
me
further away.
much. That's the one.
You step beyond your station. She and I are discussing her future.
Thank you, Gao, but I'll pick my own.
Ooh, look at that neck turn.
Now leave, and
Oh,
if
some.
you'd be so
Told you
kind
they're all
as to stay
possessed.
downwind.
I won't forget this, Dawnstar. You show great disrespect.
He sounds
You as
angry.
well. You will not take all the glory if there is an attack. We are not
What?
through.
I also like how they all seem to like
He is
almost
Gao the
T-pose
lesser in all respects.
right before they finish talking, but not quite.
That the influence of the father could be countered, but Gao never learns. He acts like he's above Master Li's teachings. Such are the conceits of wealth, I suppose. I appreciate that you arrived.
What is with her hand motions? Let's see. I don't care. Okay, look. Fine. What did Gao want?
What does Gao the Lesser ever want? He's convinced that he can buy everything, and that includes people. He's a spoiled little man.
Man, she's got some serious RBF.
By talking about him after he's gone. What is it you wish?
Just every time, it's like her face just transforms, and you're like, "Whoa, I'm sorry. What did I do to you?" All right. You know about the bandits, Master Lee said, yeah. Oh, I don't like seeing you upset. Let's do that one.
Gao could learn much from you if he wanted to learn anything from anyone.
All right, cool. That was a
Yes, he said you were coming.
fascinating
He
conversation.
just passed here with C-Pat on his way to help Kia Min. It's strange that simple bandits would launch such a raid.
It's almost like somebody knows something more than they're
His
expressing.
would interrupt your training. His respect for your potential is just so absolute. Has
He
told
said
you
her
more
training was
about your
complete.
future?
We don't have time to talk specifically. What do you know about it? There we go. If we were gonna be most respectful, we do that one, but I just want to move on with the plot.
Told you in the past. You are meant
All right,
to
yeah.
be
No, it must be so frustrating. He's told you similar things. You have talents too? Yes, there you go.
It is not the same. You are filled with the promise of great things, even if they are unknown. My skills will always be darker. I can see into the spiritual, an ability that grants some insight, but it doesn't seem to be useful for anything other than keeping me awake at night. I helped Master Li discover the unrest that shapes your future, but I see only problems, while you are destined to find solutions. I envy you for that.
I feel like that. I feel like that all the time. I only find problems. I want an option to speed up the voice text. Not all the time. Sometimes I really need it to slow down, but like if I could set it at any given point between about 0.7 and 1.5x, that would be fantastic. Anyhow, let's see. There you go. Let's be friends.
You have always kept your feet on the ground.
Okay.
What does Master Li say? That you should keep the basics close to heart?
Let's go get your weapon from Guzhen's workshop.
Hey,
It shouldn't
thank
be
you.
hard to
Let's
fight
go.
off simple bandits. They're foolish to attempt such an attack.
Let's go together. That's what he wants us to go. Let's go. Come on, go. All right. This always happens. I hit a point where I'm like, I don't care anymore. Okay, your followers will fight alongside you, but you can also access their support abilities. Use the follower screen to change their tactics. Okay. I am betting we need to do that because if I know anything about games from this era, the AI stinks. Okay, she attacks with the longsword. Support recovers Archie. Dawnstar's attacks can damage spirits. Dawnstar's magical sensitivity gives her added insight into the world around her. In battle, she cuts swiftly with her longsword. Okay. Attack. Or attack. Oh, do we want her to be we want her to be attack. Yeah. Sure. That is not a lot of adjustment though, is it? Okay. Spirit font. Spirit font. The shrine helps you focus on your inner voice. Your chi and health are replenished. Alright. I was hoping it would increase it. I want all the increases. That's what we want. The inner self. The great wheel of life turns eternal, bringing one through life, into death, then back around again into life. Though the new life is always different, the core essence, the spirit of a person remains the same. This spirit, breathed into each person, is eternal. To achieve harmony with the universe, one must perfect their harmony with the spirit. Indeed, the spirit is in each individual is a reflection of that greater universe. Excuse me. It is a reflection of the wheel of life and the great dragon that created it. So this is what BioWare used to do fantastically, creating universes. I mean, the game is fine, but it's the universe that they're creating with it that really does the game part of it. All right, restore your focus. Don't care about focus. To Two Rivers. Have we found everything we want to find? Have a map. Oh man, I forgot how small maps were back in this period. So the reason why the map is, I mean, it's kind of amazing and we could run through, but you know, when we look here, that's not that big. That was like one area, 3 paths, and then the way out. But that's all that the Xbox could hold. Well, reliably. That's some Yakuza Way of the Dragon, is that what it's called?
Nice little town you have here. Not a lot of guards, are there? How are your stocks of food?
I don't know you. Why
All right,
are you
look.
asking me all these questions?
You have walls of milled stone
This town isn't well guarded. Forget it. Let's just start looting.
and gates like that.
First crack at the good stuff.
You're not two guys, really? Two guys are not going to loot this town.
I can't believe they've moved so quickly. We need your weapon. Gujin will be in his shop north of the main stairs.
What are you guys doing? A villager.
It's so awful.
It is.
I'm so shocked. I don't
Hey.
know what to say. You have to keep us safe.
Why would bandits come here to Two Rivers?
Was it because I was moving too fast and they were like, nope, can't. All right. It says there's a shop here, right? What's down? Ooh, what's down here? Is that worth going down and checking out? Yeah, let's go check that out. Bamboo cask. 25. Oh, we could have opened those bamboo casks back at the place, but it wouldn't let me target them for some reason. Oh, they're not all targetable. Okay. All right, if I talk to Dawnstar, do we get the BioWare?
For a weapon, like Master Lee said, then we can address whatever threat these bandits pose. I don't want to think about it too much. Manipulating, I can see.
All right, boring. Ah, no. That's all for now. Okay, we'll come back and talk to her later. So that's the standard BioWare trope of talking to your party members, and as you gain familiarity with them, more of their backstory will open up to you. So you can typically, what does that say? Sign. Yeah, I can't read the sign. But yep, there is a sign there. All right. Is there supposed to be a guy there and he's just dead? Nope, not that one. This one. I can't. Oh, we can. Oh, I don't have the cursor. Okay, Two Rivers Town Gate. Wait, there we go. Wait, what oh, okay, okay. So up and down moves me in and out of the map. Left and right. Okay, beach, Two Rivers, Guji and the Weapon Master. Okay, we'll go this way then. I'm assuming the beach is where the critters are. Bandits. They're not critters. They're basically just critters. Alright, we want to go over there eventually. We'll go learn all the lore.
This building is Gujin's place. As soon as we can, we should see him to arm ourselves.
Alright. Hey there, Gujin. Uh-huh. What? Did I change the language, or is that just... Alright. There are so many bugs with this conversion. If it how did the voice go? If it isn't the two of Master League's best and brightest, there's not much left for me to teach you two, so you can't be here for lessons.
Hello, Weapon Master Gujin. Good day to you.
What language is that? Oh, there's no need for titles. Not from you two. Why do you insist on speaking like that? Oh, he is! Okay, okay. I was like, I don't recognize the language. The old tongue, you mean? Anyone with half an education understands though fine, and some of us prefer the way it rolls off the tongue. It is not. Don't act like it's a surprise. Lots of people speak it, although I suppose it's concentrated mostly in the prosperous East.
If you'd prefer, I don't need to use Thofan. Now, what brings you here?
Yeah. Master Lei sent me for a weapon.
Already? I assume you dealt with them, and the rest are in for quite a surprise when they get here. Well, no time to waste.
Here, you may have this chopstick. You can have this pencil.
With
the pencil.
I want you to keep it and use it as your own.
This is a great honor. A good weapon is a true warrior's most treasured possession.
Meh.
You know, you came here with Master Li as just a babe.
Well, I'm still a babe.
And I've been holding on to a weapon for you ever since.
Oh, good. It's
Well,
old.
naturally, but you need to choose which one you'll take. Master Li wants you to
Do you
stay
choose
focused on your
Chara's sword? Or do you choose Bubble sword? Bulbasaur. Alright, I wasn't paying attention. I was busy with my Pokemon. You have to pick one. Where did Master... I don't care.
anything, everything.
Those are some eyebrows. Good night.
Your master
I want eyebrows like that.
He has honored me with the care of 2 legendary weapons. You may arm yourself with either the legendary longsword, Fortune's favorite.
Alright, we'll take the staff.
Golden Star.
Because I like staff fighting better. No, that's not true. I like katana. I like naginata. I don't like Chinese broadsword. I'm assuming that's what they mean. Well, no, it could be the longsword. Anyways, I don't like Chinese sword fighting as much. Couldn't you give whichever weapon I don't pick to Dawnstar? No, we'll take the staff.
They say Golden Star was forged as a gift to a water spirit of the Silkworm River. A young noble convinced the great eastern serpent to fly him to the stars, where he dipped this staff in the tail of a comet. It could be pure fantasy, but the staff...
I do like all the fantastical elements they throw in there.
...has an excellent reach. Your foes will tremble if they see you wielding it.
Yeah, I'll take Golden Star. I don't even care about Fortune's favorite. Whoa! That was pretty loud. I'm sorry.
If you decide you truly don't like it, however, you can come see me after the bandits are dealt with.
Is there anything else?
One more thing you need to know. These weapons strike with deadly precision, but to wield them safely, you must focus with each strike. Master Li has been training you so that you'd be ready for this kind of weapon. And the drain won't be crippling, but you will get tired over time.
Okay, I should go see the fountain folk
Bet you
now.
should. Those people will be looking to you for leadership until Master Lee gets back. I know you'll do well.
Senior student. Oh, excuse me, Weapon Master. I did not mean to interrupt.
Calm down, student. What has you so flustered?
I want those eyebrows.
The bandits.
They're like
They've already been
comb
sighted
overs
down by the beach, and they're
for
making
your
their way toward the town.
eye socket. I don't care. Just let me go fight them. I know. I know. Fine. It's very important.
We must depend on you until he returns.
Come with me? Sure. I don't care. We're just gonna go. I know I could go check all the dialogue stuff,
I know you can.
but I just want him to go. Oh, that's a face too.
Go back to the school now. Your friends have some new weapons they're dying to try out, I'm sure.
Style gain, golden star. Press the attack button to close. Okay, so if we come in here. Oh, hey, nice. Okay, so we want to switch to that style. And I think we do it. Oh, interesting. Okay. Powerful weapons require intense concentration to wield properly. The fatigue from their use will drain your focus, which is measured in the yellow bar in the upper left. Okay, let's read the stuff. It's very important. There's a bandit attack on the way, but we need to read about the martial arts. The pride, perfection, and achievement of an individual are represented in many ways. The honing of the mind, civic achievements, and glory gained for the empire. The development of the spirit and one's inner energies, and the training of the body. Through the body, the practitioner imposes his will upon himself, and through that, upon the universe. Through use of his body. This is some intense music. I am feeling narrated all to heck. Through use of his body, the martial artist achieves transcendence and strength, overcoming all obstacles, both physical and spiritual. Oh, we received the legacy of Master Lee. Hidden bonus book set complete. Okay. Huh. Can I, no. Alright, whatever. What did I just get? Skills. Charm, intuition, and intimidation are my conversation skills. There we go. Legacy of Master Lee. Okay. Oh, granted by studying the books in Two Rivers. Oh, see, now the completionist in me is like, oh boy. Master Lee's training techniques have been passed down to all of his students. Some learn better than others and see the greater pattern present within each of his smaller teachings. Each of these minor lessons builds on the others in teaching the student to focus his mind and learn from his surroundings constantly. The lesson of perception may be Master Lee's greatest goal. See, now I feel clever for finding all the things. That's the thing. I like when you feel clever for playing a game. This is going to refill our focus. Okay. I feel like it's kind of a waste to have that constantly going in the corner there, but I would probably do that if I had one like that. Okay, where are we going? Not that pause, this pause. What is that, a spirit font up there? Well, they're down at the beach, so we know we're gonna find something interesting if we go this way. Guard Young.
Bandits, huh? I see a lot of them. I better let someone else have some fun for a change. I can't abandon the gate. You never know if they're gonna sneak around.
It's got one of them little choppy axe things. Those are kind of cool. I don't know how to fight with them though. Everyone is needed. Get ready to fight.
No, please. I can't fight. I just didn't want to be a rock picker in my grandfather's field. Guarding the gate looked easy. I never thought bandits would actually come. Please don't let them get me. Don't let them.
Okay. Do we? I don't even want to try. Town gate. Yeah, let's skip it. There's the spirit font. We don't need to use it. I would like to kick these chickens like in Fable, but, you know, what are you going to do? get some bacon. Was there anything of interest back here? Bamboo cask.
There is no time to talk.
What did I get? 5. Okay. Okay, yes. I agree. Stop talking to me. I think it keeps trying to put me in stance because the bandits something. She's stuck all the way up there. Guess you feel silly now. We need to go south, right? Yeah. South and around here. I also like the oh. Oh wow, why did I take so much damage? Okay, well.
Someone! They're all over Hold your tongue!
Nice.
We have to help. Be careful, these louts will show no mercy.
Okay. Oh, that was my guy.
Someone from the school would help. No one else could. Please, my boy Nijo is trying to fight them down on the beach, but we need someone safe.
Way to have your sons back. All right.
Fighting to the east. We have to push these bandits back off the beach.
Okay, yeah, I hear it. I just don't care. I'm looking for. Yeah, see, I haven't read that sign. No, to the beach. No experience. Uh-oh. Hold on. That's right. There's a bandit's loot. 22 silver. 95 silver. Nice. Okay. Do I want to go this way or do I want to go the other? Let's go this way. This seems more interesting.
Yet another village with no purpose. I will replenish our supplies and continue my search elsewhere. You will all, of course, have to die.
I'm sorry. But really?
Death will be your release.
Alright, if I push this, what's that do? Is this just bullet time? Oh, ran out of focus. Okay. Oh. I was busy trying to figure out what was going on. Uh-huh. Okay. How? Okay, look, buddy. Oh, that's right. I gotta... Oh, yeah, I can heal. I forgot about that. Oops. Okay. Man, more, huh? Okay, let's, There we go. Alright, and then can I do... That's the one to heal. Okay. Oh, I was blocking before. I gotcha. Alright. Oh, run over here. Get you...
Leaping tiger.
What are you? Your skills are more than this tiny village warrants. But I also
It's Master Lee's training!
oddity. You could be an anomaly or a sign of who I seek.
It's the sign.
A further test
Sing
is
it.
needed.
I saw the sign.
Mercenaries are not the only threat I command. Let us see you contend with this.
What? Is it... Oh, cutscene and everything. And them hands. I can dig it. Oh, that's gonna be the, how do we handle that? Can we do anything about that? I need to heal. Oh, of course I can. What was I worried about? Okay, I'd like my focus back. Oh. Okay. Oh, again. Alright, well. Oh. No, we get to fight the man himself.
Impressive. Clearly, I have been too dismissive in my search.
He's got some Cthulhu action
This
going.
village will be torn asunder. Whatever you are hiding, I will have it.
Not Master Lee. I used to really want to wear shorts like that.
Skills. You will die now, so I am not troubled later.
You! Well fought, my student, but I cannot risk you against a foe like this yet.
So, I will take this Balrog down into the canyon.
So humble a place. We expected an army. Your strategy, as always, is impeccable.
Your search is over, assassin, but no one will hear of your success.
Finish him!
It would seem that my past is catching up to me.
It's
and
funny.
you are destined to be swept along. You have faced your first spirit opponents far sooner than I intended.
It's funny because the pre-rendered scenes are lower quality than the in-engine scenes.
Everything is in place.
Now that everything is better.
But perhaps you are ready.
Let's see. Thank you for your assistance.
Do not be so quick to thank me. My influence caused this attack. You were not meant to see this yet, but now there is no choice. I will explain to the school.
Stop. You're gonna flag yourself.
You have done well, but more than this awaits you. See to your fellow villagers and students and return to me at the school. We have a great deal to discuss.
Do we? And there's no reason you couldn't just tell me literally right now. Okay, the yellow arrow icon will appear on the left side of the screen when you have enough experience points to level up. Come to the character record and click your character to level up. Okay. Sure. Let's do that. And this screen allows you to spend points to improve your abilities. You can also click the balance button to automatically distribute your points to create a balanced character. Do we want balanced or do we want... Why is my body up to 3? Wasn't it at... Yeah, it was 254 before. Yeah, that's fine. I don't care. I am good with that. Done. You have 10 style points to spend upgrading your fighting styles. Well, we haven't... What's the difference there, incidentally? Oh, I can't change them? Okay. We've been using... I'll see, I want it... Oh, shoot.
We fought well against those bandits, but I had no idea Master Lee could command that kind of power. He destroyed that ship so easily. This is so confusing. Master Lee said I could explain the nature of spirits, but these were different. That sorcerer forced them to appear like wild dogs let loose. So many spirits seem lost, as if the way to their rest is blocked. I didn't think they were dangerous, but those on the beach...
Oh man, her eyes are like wandering all over the place.
Drove them mad. You disrupted them by defeating them in combat. They will not reform for a long time. I hope there is peace in that, but I don't know. So much is worrying me.
Her voice actor is not bad. You want to talk about the attack?
I was worried enough when we were expecting bandits. Now it seems there are dangers we don't even know about. Master Lee called that sorcerer an assassin. Assassins don't attack at random. They have very specific prey. I don't want anything...
Odd musical choice.
I've never belonged anywhere else.
Oh no, we we have to talk about. Okay, I love learning about their.
Would it be strange of me to say
I'm so lazy about reading backstory though lately.
my home before coming here, even though I was 3 years old when I arrived. I remember moving around a lot, never staying anywhere for long, and for some reason, the robes of that sorcerer looked familiar to me. I don't know why.
Could it be
I'm
foreshadowing?
sure it's nothing, just the memories of childhood playing tricks. With glimpses of the spirit realm invading my thoughts, I could have seen them anywhere.
Did I already ask that? Why did you move around?
I can't remember specific incidents,
No, I didn't.
but I am used to being shunned. People are not very welcoming of those who appear to not let the dead lay peacefully. Master Li said I was brought to him by a concerned ally who received me from yet another person. That person wanted me safe, but he said he couldn't ensure it himself. Master Li doesn't know who that guardian was or what I needed protection from. He promised to look into it, but he has not had time. Your training has taken precedence. My abilities are just a curiosity. You are the center of attention here. I prefer it this way. I can just be.
It is troubling to not know your past.
I suppose you know something about that as well. I hope this does not sound odd, but I am glad we share that. Thanks for this talk. The events on the beach worried me, but you always improve my mood. Let's get back to what you need to do.
Who are the people of interest in the village? Oh man. Okay. Yeah, that's fine.
Well, we've already visited Gu Jin, who used to be a guard in the west, they say. Old Ming always has a story, and he's usually by the statue on the beach.
Except he got blown up by a cannon, so you know.
Is in the village square. He's been expecting new goods any day now for weeks.
He's a spy.
Oh, for training or learning the philosophy behind martial combat, go see Smiling Mountain. He is behind the ring, near the student quarters. He's always amusing.
Always amusing. How did you hope Master Li find out about the rest instead?
About it too much. Manipulating chi has not come as naturally to me as it has to you.
Oh, I already
The
did
things
this.
I do are different. I can see spirit shapes and hear the odd whisper. Master Li was surprised, but he has not had time to look into it further. Your training is his primary interest. Hopefully I'll find my skills useful for more than just keeping me up at night. Could we go on to something else?
No, you must tell me all the things you're scared of. See? What do you know about the spirit world? Nope, we're out. We're done.
Should return to Master.
Yeah, I know we should talk to Master Li because, you know, support. Oh, I was going to check. Okay, so here's why I bounced out of that. Because I want to know... Here. Okay, so it's an open hand and a closed fist. You have 10 stat points. Okay, so why is that blue and pink? I have 10 points? Wow, okay. All damage in the style is increased by 25%. I think we want to stick with this one, because... Oh, that's why we have 10 points. Alright, speed increase. 10% increase. And... Yes. No. No, shoot. Dang it. Okay, look. Do we want to increase this? I mean, we have 4. I kind of feel like, yes, let's just do that. Yes, okay. I was going to increase that one because I kind of like it. Oh, look, I can do that anyways. But if it eats our focus... Oh, see, look, focus cost reduction. Okay, well, I could have done that then. That's fine. It doesn't matter that much. Oh, he is there. Okay. Cursed bandits. Let their spirits lay troubled for all they have done. Some good people fell here, but thanks to you, not as many as might have. And my statue. It's a good thing they didn't touch it. Disgracing such a tribute would be like disgracing the Emperor himself. Of bidding tribute to our leader, Emperor's son. Though no one seems to be interested in venerating his rule. I don't have the back for cleaning it properly anymore. I guess that's why they call me Old Ming. Go away and stop bothering me, you old goat. Goodbye for now. Or how about, might I ask some questions? Not many people seem interested in what Old Ming has to say, even if I've been here longer than anyone. What did you want, anyway? And make it snappy. At my age, I could die at the drop of a blossom. I don't actually care. Talk about the past. Good on you. History is the best thought through stories. A teacher lecturing about the past is like listening to paper crumple when you want to hear a waterfall. Everything's lost in the translation. Okay. What do you know about the spirit world? Perhaps you think I have an affinity for spirits since I'm close to becoming one myself. I am not that old yet. I keep my feet toward the earth and my head as straight in the opposite direction as I can manage. I wish others were as practical. I have heard many ghost stories lately. Travelers talk of roads awash in spirits. I am quicker to blame that on bowls of wine than a glut of the dead. We've seen the rest. Just, he's not going to give us anything. Like, I don't want to be in the habit of not asking questions for things.
I'm so glad you and Master Lee arrived when you did.
You know he exploded. We saw him get split in half. He is safe. There's no more reason to be concerned.
That is a great relief.
Oh.
We tried our best.
So we got
you and Master Lee, we would have died.
So it's not quite right, but there's
hopefully Master Lee can shed some light on what led to this. A sorcerer in our little village? What is wrong with the world?
It's like a stereotype of Eastern philosophy that you've got the open hand and the closed fist. So that's what I was looking at over here. We just moved a little bit closer to the open hand. And the idea being that with the open hand you can do lots of things as well as fight, but with a closed fist you can only hit. Oh man, no, go away. Goodbye. Thank you. I would love for you to tell me things that were interesting, but I don't think you can. I don't think you have anything interesting.
Oh, you. You're a friend of Dawnstar, right? I'm looking for her.
He's
Dawnstar, there you are. I know I haven't spoken to you in a while. I saw him again last night, and I remembered what you said. I wasn't as afraid.
I'm glad, Mrs. Zhang.
He seemed peaceful, if a bit lost. But I know it's not your fault now. I'm sorry for disturbing you and for what I said before.
Okay. Go on, get.
Remember Zhang Jin, her son? He drowned last year after the mooring she tied let go. A sad accident.
What?
I saw his spirit and told her. She thought
That was no accident.
Some spirits return because of trauma, to rectify something that disturbed them in life or death. They are very focused. When the pain is gone, they find rest. At least they are supposed to. Jin's spirit told his mother the accident wasn't her fault.
Oh.
Now he wanders unconnected to this world and unable to pass to the next.
Wait, what?
Troubled spirits can be set to rest for a time, but unless the greater problem is corrected, it seems all dead are destined to wander until they go mad.
Oh, that's the imbalance.
I don't want to think about how it affects specific people. I'm still not sure I should have told Mrs. Zhang about her child.
So we're supposed to fix an imbalance, and she's saying that the imbalance is causing the spirits not to be able to pass on. They need a good psychopomp. You were right to console her. Yeah, that's fine.
I don't know. People just want to be left alone with their grief. I guess
She literally came to us.
Come on, we should go see if the students are all right.
Yeah, I've been trying. I really have.
We will be waiting.
But everybody's got a story to tell. And it's not that they really want to tell me right now, so much as I really don't want to come back later to hear it. I do want to go talk to the merchant. And is there something back there? No. Okay.
It's a good thing we have Master Lee here.
Those bandits will think twice before threatening a town protected by the likes of Master Li. They were fools to even come here.
I want a beard like him.
The only shame is that their ship sunk. Think what we could have done.
Ooh, his eyebrows aren't bad either.
Ah, well, that's another opportunity lost.
They're like horns growing out of his
It's vital for a businessman to keep tabs on anyone with
out of his upper septum.
Things haven't been this slow since the long drought. That master of yours keeps things ludicrously stable while merchants thrive on strife. During the long drought, prices rocketed into the sky like fireworks.
That's that's survivorship bias.
Happily, we don't need to waste time on my gripes when there's silver to be spent.
I would if I thought it was going to go anywhere, but I think it's just going to be general stuff. Okay. Is there anything we want to ask about that? About the Jade Empire?
There must be someone else you could ask.
Probably. All right. Let's go back to my other questions. And what do you have for sale?
Nothing at the moment.
Okay.
I can't keep my stock up. People are scared to travel, which prevents goods from getting here. I must apologize. I do what I can.
Sorry.
But the ghosts
I don't know what I clicked on.
travel. They viciously force many caravans to turn back. To hear some of the caravan masters talk, there are problems of this type all over the Empire. I will be sure to let you know as soon as anything comes to town.
Go back to my other questions. I don't... Oh, wait. Tell me about yourself.
There isn't much to tell. I'm just a simple merchant trying to ply his trade in a town that resists spending money.
I have no goods. I come and stand here.
And elevate me to their ranks.
Oh. Well.
Do come back when the weight of your silver is slowing you down.
Well, look, I would...
Don't forget his senior student. They say she's the one who fought many of those bandits.
I would literally have bought anything you were selling just to see how the buying mechanic works. Wrong one. Is there something up here? Yes. Oh no, that's Master Gujing. None of these guys are of interest. Suppose we should go in and talk to him and confirm that we want the thing that we've got.
Good job with those ruffians. Those bandits weren't gentle with this town. I'm going to help out with some of the repairs. I'm just glad you two got a chance to try those weapons out for real. Looks like they handled themselves well, just like you two.
Yeah, let him get back to work. I know the game is all about talking to everybody, but the chatty bits are so slow. All right.
Quite a bit of excitement. Yes, bandits can be tricky opponents.
This is the guard that didn't want us to talk or to help him at all earlier.
The lesser from beating a few of them senseless. That boy enjoys causing pain. You won't tell anyone about what happened, will you? I couldn't leave my post, you know. I can't keep watch over the students if I'm dead.
Forget it. Your shame is your own to deal with.
Right. And I will, while I'm still alive. What do you need?
Nothing. Is there anything of interest happening in the village?
You need to ask. A bandit attack isn't of enough interest? What else would people talk about?
Goodbye for now.
Farewell.
All right. Bored. And I'm not bored. I'm enjoying the game. I'm tired of talking to people. I know that's basically what the game is about, but I don't know how to phrase it. Everything feels like it takes so much longer when I'm streaming that I don't really want to obsess about some things. Fendo. Were we supposed to talk to him? Oh, that's the merchant. There's not like consumables you can pick up from the ground or anything. Okay, we gotta go talk to who's it? Saving the game. Please don't shut down Jade Empire. Student CPAT.
I knew you would not let those bandits overrun the village. I hope I equal your skill someday.
Could I ask you
Please
some
do
questions?
not. This is the first task I've been given, and I don't want to get distracted.
All right, see, Pat, I need you to stand right here. Look right at this spot of ground. Do not let any of this dust escape. If you're guarding this gate, let's make sure you know how to defend it.
What do you mean? Some sort of test? Ask me anything. I am ready to try. Wait, I know this.
What are the
Yes,
types of
it's weapon, martial, support,
combat?
transformation, and magic.
I don't want to do this.
Weapon and martial styles are pretty self-explanatory. Support styles allow you to paralyze, slow, or otherwise hamper your foes. Magic styles allow you to use your chi to control the elements, while transformation styles allow you to assume the form of creatures or even demons. I'm only repeating what I have learned in my time here, senior student, but that was one of the first things I memorized.
Oh, man. Yeah, that'll be all. Well, okay. I want to know how about chi.
Chi is our internal magical energy. Is that it? Yes. And we can use our chi
How
to
would
hasten
you-
the healing process of superficial wounds.
That's it?
Additionally,
Oh, there
chi
you go.
can be used to strengthen our blows, making the most of each strike. I'm sure that's right. I can't channel my chi like you and Dawnstar yet, but one day.
I always wonder about that. Like, if you were
Oh, good. I mean, yes.
growing up in China right now, right, you would know what chi is.
Answer your question.
Because it's just like a generic comment. It's like
Master Li was looking to speak with
knowing
you,
what
wasn't
mana
he?
is in
After
the
he left
West.
me here, he went back to his house in the center of the school, if you're looking for him.
Right? Like everybody knows about Chi Blast, just like if I told you about the Dim Mak, you'd be like, what are you talking about? But if I told you about Death Touch, you'd be like, oh, I know that movie.
That man leading the bandits. He was really scary.
You were there, were you? But I always wonder about, like, you know, if this is supposed to be, what would this be? This would be like, oh, you know, 1,000 years ago, roughly, technology wise. So would they have like known, like, or would it legitimately be like some sort of secret that was being taught? Like, I don't know how to phrase what I'm asking. I feel like, you know, it's sort of like, is it like the, okay, can I talk to you, monkey? I would like to learn your secrets and apply them. Did we already run all the way down here? Oh, we can get in this way. Okay, cool. Student when, don't care. I already did all that. We want to talk to him. See if he's got anything.
I heard how you faced those bandits in the village. Many people are impressed, but I expected no less. Your skill is a match for any rough bandit. Is there anything you need? Perhaps a training session with some of the students. It would do them good.
Are there, let's...
Ah, yes.
We already talked to him about this. Show me what you have. Why is there a fee? We're not teaching new styles.
Try to improve base abilities, but through the basics that Master Li has instilled. When you have the opportunity, I'm sure you will pick up new styles quickly.
Show me what you have. All right, I have... Oh, I only have enough for one. I want focus. Sure, let's get focus. Purchase. Yes. That's such a loud noise. Oh, and then let's see. Are there students to practice with?
Yes, and the students are on edge from the bandit attack. It would do them good to work some of that out.
Okay, it looks like his head is on
Shame
backwards.
about Kia Min. She holds the record for the most opponents defeated in my little training challenge. No one can challenge her record while she is injured.
Okay.
I have a little something tucked away for anyone who can best Kia Min's feat. That includes you, of course, but any attempt will have to wait until she is healed.
Let's see, they're going to cure
The wound was not
Kia Min.
mortal, but it was severe enough that I will not let her fight as she is. I suppose you could ask her if there's anything you could do to help.
Let's look at your other sparring options.
I can arrange for a little sparring. Are there any special conditions you would like to introduce? I know you prefer a challenge.
Spar single student. I need some practice against multiple opponents. Fight someone using the style Master Lee used against the bandits. Yeah, maybe that. Can I ask you some things about the school? Let's try this one.
I am sorry, but Master Lee does not permit such techniques to be flaunted at the school. There is danger in wielding such power if you are not ready. He does not demonstrate those skills very often. There are paths of the way that hold great temptation if one is not careful. I can clarify this, but I cannot offer the fight you wish.
Alright, let's try this.
I suppose your fight against the bandits made you want to brush up on this technique. I can arrange for as many as 4 students to fight you.
Yeah, let's do 4 students.
Facing a foursome means that you will have to remain aware of the fighting environment the whole time. Be ready.
To do. We never really did 4-on-1, but we did 2-on-1 and 3-on-1.
It will continue until you or your opponents are rendered unconscious.
Yeah, so tricky.
Very good. Another victory well earned. Now,
I didn't get any experience, did I? Alright. I should go for now. Oh, we did. Okay, cool. Not a lot, but, you know. Student Lin. That... Oh, that's the gossipy one. Alright, we need to go talk to Master Lee. I don't care about Gao. Let's just talk to him.
You are back. I hope this unfortunate matter with the bandits has not caused undue stress.
It's nice not reading every line.
But many were saved.
I don't have to come up with a voice for every single one.
However, that I must accelerate your training. These invaders discovered us by accident.
What are you doing with your body, man?
They are related to your destiny. You have trained hard and are ready.
This is my chicken impression. Bark, bark, bark.
Events, my student, after you return from the spirit cave.
Ooh, the spirit cave. All right, Ace Attorney.
This intrusion.
Your pet student is not the only one who fought those outlaws. Perhaps I did not stand in their midst on the beach like a fool, but I did my part. If you spent less time coddling her, you would have many promising students instead of one.
No one is denying your skill, Gao, or cry somewhere else. I am simply better than you. Well, we are going for the open palm, so we will say the nice one.
Can be decided by effort, Gao. There are things at play that you do not understand.
I understand my face-to-fist style.
Receive preferential treatment, and I have suffered for it. Whatever is in this spirit cave, I am worthy of facing it too.
Cute face melting.
If she is truly better than me, let her prove it. I challenge her.
Is he backwards too? Whoa! That is a face! Somebody super glued her lips together. Alright, if that is what you wish, I will accept.
I will not have you brawling in the street. If this must happen, it will happen in the ring, as a proper test of your abilities.
What is going on?
Gao, you are restricted to styles that I have taught. I know the dark tutoring your father, Gao the Greater, has imparted, but I won't have any such sorcery here.
Bring it on. It's fine. It's all level.
Before I begin, of course.
Appropriate.
How else would your precious protege win?
My student, I do not trust Gao to fight honorably. Consider your attacks carefully.
I literally only have one attack.
Turn when you are ready.
I'm ready now.
Then let the fighters meet in the arena.
Blood and sand!
Fighters,
We who are about to die salute you!
this challenge will continue until one of you is incapacitated. This is not a practice bout. Injury is a possibility.
A certainty.
A possibility. I think it is more than likely.
Master, are you certain this is appropriate?
Look at those hands, man. The hands are pretty good.
This is the only way to settle it with certainty. It will be an honorable contest. I have restricted Gao from using his father's sorcery.
I said
Flag after flag after flag.
Fighters, begin.
Leaping Tiger. Meet your...
Is this... Do we... Okay. This makes me feel so awesome. Look at how strong I am. I just corner him and rope-a-dope.
The challenge has concluded and the winner is clear.
No! I'm not finished!
Gao, I have made enough concessions to you today. I thought I could guide you away from your corrupted path, but you are too much the son of Gao the Greater. You are no longer welcome among my students, and your father's house shall have no more business here, despite his influence.
Well, when you've got Gandalf powers...
Not by this peasant!
You were defeated by your own foolish ambition and predictable temper. I will speak with you in my chambers about your expulsion.
That sounds like an exit interview. I don't think I would do it. Yeah.
Everyone,
take your squeaky shoes with you.
Concluded. I'm sure the victor
Oh my goodness.
your congratulations. They are well earned. Enjoy the
I was just talking about this yesterday. Like, was that supposed to be a hard bet? And I'm not trying to brag. I just, you know, obviously something messed up.
Be certain you are ready when you come to me. Your life is about to change.
Sorry. That could have been a dirty conversation.
That was exciting. I'm glad you are safe. I knew you would be. Your skill is unmatched. Even Gao had to see that. I suppose that's what set him off.
But, you know, I was just talking about, like, for every one of those times where I can just beat it and be done, there was somebody who's like, I cannot beat the Gao fight. It's so hard. Because it's, you know, crashing in the other direction. Let's see. Master Lee does what he must. He's our master. Master Lee does a lot of confusing things. Master Lee's a fool. I can't wait to leave. All right. Apparently we're sucking up because that's the chaotic, no, the lawful good approach.
Happening that you just don't know about. It scares me sometimes, all this talk of troubled spirits. I didn't ask to be a part of it. As much as you want to know more, I doubt you had a say in your fate either. I'm sorry. This is supposed to be a happy time. You've proven your ability and Master Lee is waiting for you. You should go to him.
Oh, 370 XP. Is that a level up notice or a map update notice? Ask Kia Min about healing. Oh, we want to go do that. Yeah, okay. Dawn Star. She's on my team. Don't care. Kia Min is... I hope she's not in there, because I'm afraid that if I go in there, I'll start a cutscene. Let's see. Can I... Amulet. Huh. Smiling Mountain. Offering special reward. Yeah, I know, but... Legend. Barring Master Lee, Trainers, Focus Shrine, Spirit Font, Master Lee's Quarters, World area. Where is... Ask Kia Min about healing. Change quest filter. Review history of dialogue. View plot items. Dialogue. Okay. Oh, not necessarily related to this quest. Gotcha. Master's teachings. Successfully defeated him. Yeah, okay. Alright, let's just assume. Those are some tassels also. I just noticed the tassels on her arms.
There you are. Have you finished all your business with your fellow students? I expect our next conversation to...
Well, no. I want to know where Kia Min is.
You should be ready.
Oh, that was intimidating. I'm not ready yet, Master.
Then leave me to deal with Gao and return when you are ready.
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Alright, fine. Huh. I don't know where. Let's go back to the village and see if she's over there. I don't seem to be able to roll. I want to roll. It makes you faster, right? Okay, that's a girl. That's student CPAT. That's the focus shrine. I do remember this for like this era of games where like once you started walking in a direction, turning around and going the other direction was kind of a pain. All right, let's see. What do we have? We have School Gate, Focus Shrine, Spirit Font, Beach, Merchant Fendo, Two Rivers Town Gate, Weapon Master, Gucci Store, Town Square, School Gate. Huh. So, I mean, I'm just assuming that she's like in a house or near a house, like in a backyard. I appreciate the attempt at having people. It is very stuttery here, and I don't know if it's the game or the fact that I'm doing it in Windows mode. Guard young. What happens if I go in here? Locked. Okay. Or I legitimately just have a setting wrong. Sign. Do you sell anything by any chance?
Everyone's heard about Gao the Lesser's little outburst. It figures he'd try something like that when he was losing. A rat always flashes his fangs when backed into a corner.
What was on his elbow?
Something else you need.
I should let you go back to work. Yeah, well, let's hear this.
Be fair. I may be the weapon master around here, but it's Master Li who really does the training. I help out, but he's the real reason you two are so good. I used to be a guard in Broken Path, a little town in the western part of the Empire. It was a sleepy place like this, though the residents were miners, not farmers. That whole province is called the Hills of the Six Holy Scrolls for a reason. It's rocky, as rich in minerals as it is in ancient temples.
Alright, that was like... I don't care. Will it matter? Okay. No, I'll hear the rest of it later. Let you get back to work. Okay, that's fine. That was like... I know it's gonna sound so whiny. It was 30 seconds for him to go through one little bit of conversation. And there's, dozens of conversations you can have with him. So I don't want to. Yeah. Okay. Doesn't seem like she's here anywhere. This is... Oh, we already looked over there up there. Okay, cool. Cool.
Everyone was so scared, and I still am. That sorcerer seemed far too interested in you and Master Li.
They just left the burning boat there. They were like, yeah, it's fine. Alright, so there's nothing here. What? Oh, he's got a feather duster. It's supposed to bounce in the waves. I was like, is that a spear? Okay. We've been watching Digital Circus. Apparently a new episode just came out today. But I don't know what it is about the kids and all their friends, but it's like glitched out things are the funniest thing ever.
I guess there are still ghosts coming, but everybody's just talking about your fight with Gao.
That was a good story, bro. Okay, there's the girl. And what happens if we go these different directions? Okay. Anything up here? No. Did I already read the scroll stand? Yes. And we already looked up here. Okay, let's go look through town. There's nobody over to the right. I'm almost positive of that. And this one just goes right into the... Like, why would you bother having a gate if you're going to have just paths that go in here? Also, why is the official dueling area like a back area brawl? Like a back alley fight club? Jing Wu. Have we seen him before?
Gao was a fool for challenging you. Oh, he's good, but you've always been stronger. He just wouldn't admit it to himself.
Oh, he's the guy with the funny looking artifacts on his nose.
Your prize is going into the cavern beneath the school. To hear Lynn tell it, that place is going to challenge even you.
We haven't even gotten out of the first little tutorial place.
Next to nothing.
Oh, sorry, what do you know about the cavern?
Bids us to go in there until our final test. But that's about the only fact I have. I hate repeating stories that aren't my own.
Right.
Lynn has
Feel
no
like
such qualms, so go ask her about the cavern.
they're kind of bouncing back and forth. I'm pretty sure he told us we were done with training, so I don't know. I mean, it's not like you just ignore your master when you're done with training. Shifu. But, yeah. They also wouldn't just tell you that you're done with training and then wander off. I feel like it would be a whole... Whoa, hold up. Book stand. There. Oh, it's just this one over here. Yeah. Not the old tongue. Student Lin, student Wen. Came in. Oh, there. I went all the way. Okay, that's fine. That's fine.
Still have the cavern to face. If you listen to Lynn parroting the villagers' stories, that place has a dark past, but I'm sure Master Li wouldn't send you into unreasonable danger. Master Li assures me I will heal in time. It's a shame, as Smiling Mountain was teasing me just yesterday with some special prize. Smiling Mountain.
Did he say how you can earn this reward?
Combat. And just yesterday, I managed to break your record for the number of opponents faced at once. He teased me by saying if I could go one higher, he might have a prize for me. I suppose he might make the same offer to you, if you're up to it. If I could fight, he could likely round up enough opponents for you to make a run at a new record, but I can't face anyone with this wound.
Which wound? I feel like if you had a like I busted my ankle a couple years ago. I tell people I busted my ankle. Like, yeah, I don't know, I'm not super specific about, I broke it over exactly this spot with blah, 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 compound fracture, yada yada yada. I just, I busted my ankle, but like I'm not like I have a wound. I have a lingering wound. We wanted to ask if there's anything we can do to help with it.
Unless you can speed up time, I'm not sure there's much that can be done. Master Li has already tended to it.
Did he try using the basic ability? Oh my goodness.
Call a grass or herb that hastens the healing process.
We gotta go all the way back.
Old Ming might know for sure.
We have to go all the way back. With this herb, you quick enough, you can fight again?
I can't remember the name. It was some kind of rare grass, I think.
Is that what he's carrying? That's gonna be awesome if he's just been carrying it around. You remember if the herb grows around here?
I don't think it's a common plant, no.
Okay.
The only person I can think of who might know for sure would be Old Ming.
Why do you have the dialogue option? Alright.
I know you're very busy, but if you happen to have time...
Why would you have the dialogue options if the answer is literally go talk to Old Ming?
Ask Old Ming. If I'm lucky, he might know of an herb. And if heaven smiles upon me, he'll know where to find some.
In hell! Whoa!
Have to buy anything. Let me
Was
know
her
your
arm
house
bending?
and I'll pay you back happily. It would be worth it to
No,
get
they've
out.
just got like a weird bend in their arm model. Yeah. Goodbye for now.
Take care. Oh, and if you happen to
Oh my
find
goodness.
anything that might help this wound after you talk to Old Ming, let me know.
As we all know, wounds are helped by unspecified herbs. Unspecified wounds are helped by unspecified herbs. Okay, let's go. We're gonna run back and forth and back and forth. The back and forth dance. Let's get swifty. Sometimes persuasion can help you. It's all just numbers. It's numbers all the way down. This is a weird music. This is like in the not enough, just not enough. What do you... Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to jump. Just a little nervous is all. Oh, you're one of Master Lee's students, right? Yes, I've heard about you. Quite skilled, they say. Well, don't mind me. Why are you nervous? Anything I can do to help? Oh, I wouldn't think to presume. The town doesn't owe me anything, and neither do the students at your fine school. I'm not from Two Rivers, though I do occasionally come into town to do some business. Today has not been an overly good day for me. I was hoping to make a little more silver than I did from selling my wares. Is that why you're nervous? I could lend you some silver. I owe a small amount of silver to a man who works for a gentleman named Gaul the Greater. He's quite insistent that I pay, but I'm falling a bit short. It is no more than the price of a small pig, but Gaul the Greater takes his debts very seriously. I could talk to his, Well, happy if you don't pay the silver. I could talk to his son about this for you. Why would you do that? Gaul the Lesser? Oh no, I know that he attends the school, but this doesn't involve him. There's nothing he can do either way. Gaul the Greater is not known for his generosity. No, I'll figure a way out for this myself. The price of a small pig, you said. Let me give you the 20 silver. Give me silver? Just hand it over? I don't know. That seems close to begging, and the spirits of my ancestors would be ashamed if they thought I was doing that. Okay, here's where the persuasion comes in. Charm, I'm sure you'll find some way to repay me eventually. Intimidation, you shame us both by calling this meaningless charity. And intuition, your ancestors will be more upset if you can't pay the debt. We want a charm, I think. Success, is that so? Alright then, I'll take the silver, but I will pay you back. Sure you will, buddy. I'll take just enough to pay back what I owe. Many, many thanks.
That will make his life a lot easier. Gao's father is not a good man to have angry at you, from what I hear.
Farewell, student. I'm off to deal with my debt so I can go back to my farm in peace. Alright, we went on the good scale, we got a little experience, and now we need to talk to Ming. Since my wife died, gossip's stopped moving around this town as fast as it once did. But I've still managed to hear that you're going into the cavern beneath the school. Listen well, girl. That cave's no place for delicacy. Be sure you're at your best before you face your master's test in there. There were students under other masters who never came back from that hole in the ground. One of the students was wounded during the bandit attack. Oh yes, I heard about that. Some fool girl out walking on the overlook, wasn't it? Serves her right for not studying or meditating, I say. Well, there's no accounting for youth. She probably wants something to get her moving again, so I'd say you need a poultice made from red silk grass clippings. Merchant Fanboi should have some, but don't let him talk you into clippings of bearded tongue grass. That won't do at all. What's the difference between the two grasses? Red silk grass will actually bind the wound and make it so she can get back to her practices. That's why you want it. Bearded tongue grass will make her feel the same, but it's only deadening the pain. It doesn't actually do her any good. For most people, bearded tongue grass would be fine, but I know the fool girl would start practicing again and tear something vital. That could leave her crippled. Thank you for the help. It's no problem. Just remember that you need red silk grass, not bearded tongue. The first one will heal her, the second one will make her feel better. Fighting with an improperly treated wound could end her practices permanently, and that's not worth saving a few silvers. And don't you know, let that merchant Fendo talk you into the cheap stuff. He might make a few extra silvers, but your friend's health isn't worth his profit margins. Okay. Goodbye for now. What is... Oh, okay. Why did she... I don't understand why my character randomly does flips. I thought it was because I was pushing the button twice. Oh, that time it did. Oh, you know what it is? Nope, I don't know what it is. I mean, it's... Nope. That time it wasn't it.
Customer is a welcome customer.
Thought you said you didn't have anything. Looking for ingredients for a medicinal poultice.
Oh yes, I had heard that someone was injured and immediately saw the opportunity to make vast sums of... No, to make a difference, that's it. Anyway, I've checked my stocks and I only have enough ingredients to make 1 dose of the salve for a poultice. I'm not sure how much good it will do by itself. Might take a bit of the sting away.
Old Ming suggested red silk grass to cure her wound.
Oh, now that's thinking, isn't it? Yes, I suppose red silkgrass might be just the thing for a...
Why would you...
I could add it to the poultice.
Yeah, that's literally...
Expensive stuff, that. Very pricey. Hard to acquire, too. Would certainly help her wound, but I know something just as good. Get her some bearded tongue grass and she'll feel better. It won't hasten the healing any, so she'll have to take it easy, but it will deaden the pain.
I'm trying not to push the button to get through the scenes because I don't want it to... Oh, it would have been the right one. So I think in this case, they're really trying to present this less as a puzzle and more as the moral choice system. But I don't understand. I mean, I'm assuming, but they should tell you. Like, there should be an explicit statement that if we give her the bearded tongue grass, it'll be easier to do the fight. Also, she has got some serious, like, bobblehead thing going on. Like, her expression changes sometimes. Anyways, this whole thing is...
Think you can justify such opulence
okay.
to heal something that time would take care of? Who am I to argue? I'll just need your payment to prepare the poultice.
Also, I love his necklace. It's got some Flavor Flav vibes. Here's 50 silver. Wow. Surely you're not going to charge full price for a humanitarian cause. Yeah, I'm going to go with that. Because he's a jerk, apparently.
Business has been slow. What am I supposed to do? Starve?
Well, you have a point. We'll do charm again. Charm. A kind man like yourself wouldn't let a student suffer for a few silvers.
I suppose it would be
Success.
bad for my reputation, and you're well known enough that word would get around. Fine, I'll knock off a bit of silver.
49.9 silvers. We negotiated a discount for red silk grass. Here's 40 silver.
An excellent choice. I'll mix the salve for you and prepare the poultice. It won't take a moment. There you go. Her pain will fade quickly and the binding effects of red silkgrass will make sure she can fight again, if she wants to. Your generosity is extreme, but who am I to complain? Enjoy.
I'm literally going to injure her again. I'm hitting her with claws. Deuces.
Do come back when the weight of your silver is slowing you.
Oh wait, hold on. We want to, I do actually want to, what do you have for sale?
I have nothing at the moment.
Okay, except for grass. Goodbye for now. Okay, we already went through that whole conversation. It was unfortunate. Switch targets by hitting button 10. Alright, back for the running. See, like right there. That's so fascinating. This game is old enough that they didn't have triggers. They just had the bumpers on the top, like a Super like an SNES controller. Oh no, you couldn't because you wouldn't have the Joy-Cons. But wait, where was which one of these was Mia? There, that one.
This has been a busy day for us all.
Is there something you need? I have a poultice to help your wound.
The sun breaks through the clouds when I hear news like this. Heavens, I can already feel it working.
Whoa! She just Dragon Ball Z'd her way into our good graces.
The poultice must have cost you some silver. Let me repay you. What did it cost?
So can I game? Lie was only 25 silver. Persuaded Fendo. I don't want to lie. I could. There's no need to repay me. There we go.
That's very kind of you. I can't
Okay.
thank you enough.
So we get more good
If you're
points.
interested in trying to set a new record for Smiling Mountain's special prize, whatever it is, then I'll be ready.
All right, deuces.
Goodbye.
We lost the red silkgrass poultice. Who are you? Jingwu. Okay. Smiling Mountain. Yep. We already did this. We talked about Key Min.
What's there to say? She tells me that she is feeling much better. If you wish to face her, I will allow it.
I will allow it. I'd like to challenge Kia Min's record. Yep.
Min says that she is feeling well and her wound seems to be already healing. I believe she will provide a fine challenge.
As they really killed the spirits of the dead, I don't think a random soldier is going to be a big deal.
Good fortunes.
4 silver. Oh, is it?
You will fall.
I'm trying to push the buttons, but like there's no Okay, I got hit. I thought I was gonna be able to do it without getting hit, but
As promised, here is a reward for setting a new standard. Kia Min is eager to try again, but I asked her to rest for now. She seems well despite her earlier injury. Is there anything else you wish at the moment?
I want to know what you gave me. All right, I should go for now. All right, we got alloyed body. That what is it? What is it? Okay, it's not a new style. It is a technique that gives us +5 health and +5 focus. So health, chi, and focus are the like lesser stats. Oh look, and we're noticeably in the blue on our morality meter. And body, spirit, and mind are the greater stats. How are we doing on experience to level? Man, okay. There's some old like Might and Magic or like the old Dungeons and Dragons games. Okay, I think we're good to go, right? That's all the yeah. Yes, Master, I am ready.
Wait outside, Gao. I will finish with you later.
Why would you just deal with things? I hate that. I hate that trope. Just deal with things as they come. Don't keep putting things off.
That you must discover about yourself.
I mean, I'm all about procrastination, but I still do it in the same order. All right. What is the next step? I'm listening.
You are an orphan, but you were not abandoned. You were rescued from the Temple of Dirge in the land of howling spirits. You were orphaned by violent action.
I meant to stop a half hour ago, but I wanted to do the.
You see,
that was kind of a.
more than a humble teacher.
It's fine. It's fine.
To learn of yourself, you must learn more of me. I was once leader
Okay.
of the Imperial Army.
He's gonna die. He's gonna.
I
gonna
was
monologue.
Sun Li, the glorious strategist. I am the brother of Emperor Sunhai.
Master, you've never said anything about this.
I will tell you more, but first, we have an uninvited visit. Gao never could keep his ears to himself, especially when angry. So
You literally have rice paper doors.
he
There's a
spoke as
reason
much as I
why.
wanted him to. Perhaps it will give him a little perspective. He should respect even the most humble person, because who knows what lies within? That includes you and me both.
Why hide that you're the Emperor's brother?
I was ashamed. He seized your homeland during the long drought. It was an aggressive change in the Empire that would soon bring Death's Hand to power. I withdrew my support and tried to rally your people against the siege I had helped plan. A doomed effort. Many died on both sides. Sun Qin, another brother, also fell. Listen, I will tell you how you came into my care.
I'm listening. Oh. There we go. We'll just... I am from the Two Goatee tribe. I am from the One Goatee tribe.
Come with me. No, this is my fight. Go!
You didn't save any time because he didn't actually go anywhere. Also, if they were any good at what they did, they would have sent one of the guys to attack him while the other guy... Whatever. Okay, you know that there's no other noise. The baby didn't get drowned out by the background music. It's like a wallaby hiding behind a sapling. Alright, is this supposed to be the Master Li? Oh, that's a creepy looking little baby. Look at them nostrils. They did. Okay, it's fine. They knew the babies had bigger nostrils, but they didn't know how much they get smushed into the face.
The world may join me. The assassin on the beach was a Lotus assassin, a minion of Death's Hand. More will come.
Okay, can you tell me anything about my people?
Most in the Empire know nothing of the land of howling spirits. I found its people to be honorable, but I can't tell you more than that. There was no time to learn more.
Who is this Death's Hand?
He is the right hand of the Emperor, and rules the Lotus Assassins in place of Prince Sun Qin, who was killed at Dirge, a death he may have orchestrated.
I'm pretty sure he jumped into a sword. I watched it.
No thought to the lives of those we faced. His influence poisons the Emperor. I have no doubt he is utterly evil. I have never faced him, but I know of no one living who has. A dark energy sustains him. That is the armor of a man who has no remorse.
I don't remember what it looked like, but wasn't it Japanese armor? Are they being racist? Let's see. How many brothers are in the Emperor's family? When you say the world may join you, I don't care. Let's find out how many brothers he's got. Okay. Don't care. Yep. Let's just move on. Tell me what this has to do with my destiny.
You were meant for something important, but because of my actions, it was denied you. Stories about ghosts, the assassin on the beach, you are tied to this.
Tied!
Our dead no longer drift to the underworld. They wander, lost, going mad. In time, they may overwhelm the living. It began when your people were destroyed.
What was that zombie book? It was a book, right? Or was it a movie about, you know, when hell is full, all the spirits inhabit the living or something like that? But that was like actually canon, that hell was full. That's why we had zombies. Anyhow, why haven't I witnessed this, or myths and legends start making sense? No, why haven't I witnessed this?
We are on the edge of the Empire, and not all spirits make their presence known. We are not immune, but I kept you isolated. This information could endanger you.
No,
The first assassin found us by accident. The next attack may not be so unfocused. To fix the world, you may threaten the power of some dangerous people.
Like the devil himself.
The spirit cave will make things as clear as they
Yeah, because things called the Spirit Cave are known for that.
see the corruption of the spirit realm for yourself.
I still don't understand the scene in Star Wars where Luke fights himself as Vader. I mean, I know what everybody says it means. It never tracks for me. All right, is it safe? No, it's not going to be safe. Does this tunnel lead to the cave somehow? The entrance couldn't be here. Could it? Why is it part of the school? There you go.
It was partly the strange skills of Dawnstar that showed me to the corruption, and partly something that belongs to you. You'll understand when you enter.
But how did you get here? How do you know what is inside?
Well, it is thought that spirits naturally try to find their way to the underworld, but if their lives or deaths were painful, they return to what was familiar.
Let's just say there are many down there.
Has seen its share of tragedy in the past. Something of yours has allowed me to keep the students protected, but the dead will be everywhere soon enough.
Okay, you could just say what it is. You don't have to keep implying. Like, I get... Okay, so what they're doing is, like, if you have a character who's thinking of a plan, then the character would be like, aha, I thought of a great plan. And then you would immediately show the reader what it is that they're doing, right? Like, I'm gonna... But if you were like, okay, I'm gonna juke left, and then I'm gonna do a right punch, and then I'm gonna duck under their counter, and I'm gonna knee them right in the forehead, right? And then what do you do with that? Then I juked left, countered with a right, ducked under their counter, and then punched him and kneed him in the forehead. Exactly like I played, right? So you have them imply what they're going to do, but it has to happen immediately. You can't just keep going, there's something. It's a thing. It's a very Japanese way of doing it, but they do it in a way that's not upsetting, because it's grammatically, it's the way that the words fit into their thing. They're just implying this conversational thing that's going to happen later. And it's still kind of can be done badly, but like in One Piece, when they're like, oh, do you think that they know about that thing? It sounds so weird in English, but in Japanese, it fits. It falls in with exactly what they're supposed to be saying in the way. And then they typically are doing it because they're going to set it up so that it doesn't matter what that thing is. It'll pop up in like 3 or 4 episodes, and so it works. And then it's also so that the author doesn't have to actually know what that thing is yet. They just know that there's going to be some sort of MacGuffin. I'm sure there's a lot of that in there too. But I don't like it in games when they're like, something of yours. Well, just tell us what it is. Anyways, just let me go in there. Still seems odd to me. Just, is it safe?
No, but few places truly are. This has been a lot to comprehend, so take your time. There are instructions inside.
Wait, 2005. As
an amulet.
As somebody in my early 20s. Was I in my early 20s? Sure.
Then I can explain, and you will better know your enemy.
This all seemed much deeper than it does now. Having been in that Master Lee's position, I know sometimes you just say things. Okay, we're in the cave. The cave.
Of wonders.
Gate? Yes. All right, let's see what the map looks like. Yeah, see, it's so small. It's locked. The sturdy gate bears a clay seal. A message is carved across the surface in Master Lee's handwriting.
Spirits go mad if denied passage to the underworld. They are strong, but you can fight them. You can't kill
So,
the dead, but in
we're
defeat
trying to
them,
get
they
them
are
back. Sorry.
shrouded and can't reform for a time.
I'm reading the whole thing before he finishes
You
reading.
are tied to the reason why spirits wander. Many appeared after your people fell, and some are held in this cave. They are drawn to your amulet. It is a head waiting for you. Be careful. It is desired by many seeking power beyond the mortal realm. I make no apology for these trials.
What would he do if she died?
You will come to see how necessary they are.
Oh, ow, I'm sorry. That was very much louder than I expected it to be. Well, I mean, I didn't expect it to happen at all. But so if they're, it seems like, okay. So let's say you kill a spirit, it disperses for 1,000 years. So presumably within a few days, game time, we're gonna have defeated the bad guy, found the MacGuffin, and saved everything. So does that mean that if every spirit we defeat, we've basically set to be tortured for 1,000 years in their disbursementness, instead of being able to go on to their recycling in the underworld or whatever they're doing? All right. Do we want? I think we do. Base. Just kick it. Yes, it's an ancient cave. The spirits. Why? Where did this? Who put hanging lanterns? Pillar. Oh. I want the face, but whatever. Pillar. This pillar of stone contains some sort of metallic object within it. Carved into its crystalline surface is an inscription.
The dragon amulet was with you in Dirge.
That's a dragon, by the way.
I understand what it does, but you are the one meant to be trained in its use. I am sorry that my actions denied you this.
Excuse me.
Essence gems are used by healers and upstart sorcerers and are common enough to be wasted on ornamentation. But with this amulet, you can tap their true potential.
Are we gonna suck in the souls of the spirits that are floating around? No. Did you see that? It's actually my character. Did they redo this scene for like every archetype, or was it? Huh. I wonder how. I mean, I'm not confused. I can think of like 3 or 4 different ways. I'm just curious which one they did. Are those scenes actually in engine, and they're being rendered in real time? But then why is the quality so crappy when they do that? I mean, and it's also like zoomed in so that they can have more motions, more targeted. No, I think I'm betting because that was only like what 3-4 seconds. They must have that 3 or 4 second clip. I'm gonna ask ChatGPT later. Anyways, the Dragon Amulet is your birthright and a tool for focusing your spiritual power. I do not remember this at all. I just remember running around punching people. Am I thinking of a different Jade Empire game? I might look it up later and see if I'm thinking of a different game. But I still remember parts of this. Like the very first scene I remember. So maybe it's this game. Anyways, as you travel the Jade Empire, you will find gems that enhance your abilities. Place these gems in the sockets of the Dragon Amulet to gain access to their power. Flawed Warrior Gem. This flawed gem provides minor bonus to your body. 0 of 3 slots used. Oh, I see. Nice. Okay. That's reorder. Your gems do not require organizing. They are currently ordered according to their power. That's. Alright, so we've got conversation skills, ability scores. Okay, so we got that body up by 1 more point. Cool. Cool.
Your people were adept at using essence gems. I kept it from
Who's talking? I mean, I know it's Master Lee, but why? How? Where?
Will take an interest in you. Even mindless spirits may be drawn to you, just as they were confined here. In achieving your true power, you become a target that many will not be able to resist.
Oh, how fortuitous. How about this? Yeah. It's immune? What? By the time I switch... Okay, look. By the time I... Oh, I took a lot of hits. Way more than I expected to. Bamboo cask. Base? Okay, there's another, there we go. Bamboo cask. Oh, we're just breaking them all now. Okay. Okay, that way goes back out. It looked to me like there was a way down. I'm just making sure there's nothing else I'm missing. Like, why can I break every vase but that one? You do not have enough points to pass through this door. The writing on this clay tablet is strangely legible, rather than just being poorly inscribed. It seems to change as you try to read it. You notice that the amulet you found in this room has started to glow dimly. Hold up the amulet you found in the rose, try to smash the seal, leave the stone alone. Hold up the amulet you found in this room. The amulet glows brighter, and suddenly the inscription on the clay seal is clearly legible.
My student, I hope you realize your importance. The restless dead must be allowed to find their way to the underworld. All of us will suffer if things continue as they are. Seek the source of this problem and eradicate it. That is your purpose and burden. I hope that the basics I have taught you will aid you in setting everything right.
I always love how it, the basics took, again, I'm sorry. The basics took 20 years to get through to her. But now, in a few days, she's going to manage to gain superhuman skills. Okay, there's another one. Okay, this one's going to explode again, and I'm just warning you. Apologize. A clay tablet, like the others you previously encountered. The script is once again written in your master's hand.
All spirits succumb to bestial rage. A strong will can transcend death. These beings may have powers beyond any living foe, and intelligence to beguile and confuse. All will suffer if the dead remain this way. Soon you must leave Two Rivers.
Okay, yes, we know. Seek the source of the problem. Yep.
It leads to the heart of the Empire. I have old friends who may guide you, but I have old enemies too. The cave is secure. Meditate on what you see here. When you leave, all will be changed.
I'm so sorry. I forgot again. It's all so quiet and calm, and then like, bow. I am from the Three Goatee tribe. A student here, I had long forgotten the stench of the living. I ruled this place, taught with wisdom. Why can't I find my way? Where is the voice that should call to me? You ruled here? Were you a master at the school? Master, student, farmer, whatever I was, I should be dust. Instead, I am pulled to nowhere. Frustration. The way is blocked. This place was made for the dead, and the dead shall have it. Cannot escape the living, milling, stinking, you cloud the way. Where do you need to go? Who is a shepherd? To judgment and to be renewed, but the way of things has been unbalanced. No souls return to the living. What will become of the world if no souls are replenished? Eventually there will be an end. You are blind to the danger, blind to the truth. You can understand only if you see. I will make you see. I will make you understand. So... I was gonna say, wasn't this supposed to not fall to bestial rage? Also, I'm sure at some point I'm going to regret having just brute forced all the battles, but that day is not today. Alright, what's happening? It's her mother. Ooh, with the fingers though. It's not her mother.
Powers stretched thin, bled away, and you are too small, too mortal to truly understand. But small things can move beneath the notice of others. Your master hopes that you will grow strong while he leads the predators away. His reasons are clouded, but you must find a way through the fog. You are the one who can hear, the one who can act. Search, but look also for yourself. You are a spirit monk, and you are the last.
Who are you? Who are you?
I do not have the strength to answer. I am cut open, and the way to the underworld is shut. Spirits are lost with no shepherd, no guardians. You must restore us.
So get to cranking out the spawn.
It will guide you.
Oh, the amulet. Okay, I see.
Sides of the veil of death. Ability alone will save you. I have a moment of power, a window to grant knowledge of a primal energy. You must choose between ice and fire, and I will grant the skill to bring them
I
to
was
your
not expecting
hands.
that. Let's go with ice. There you go. If I choose one, am I prohibited from learning the other?
I have energy enough only to instill knowledge of one. not
Okay,
of
well
both.
then I don't care.
Knowledge of the other may come in time, but not today.
They'll both have various puzzles that we can only solve with the... excuse me, with the one.
Emotions burn, but the spirit can also turn cold and strike with grim resolve. Command this, and you chill the hearts of your enemies. Yours is the power of Ice Shard.
Is this the kind of style Master Lee cautioned Gao against using?
There is no inherent villainy in any martial action, only in the hearts of those who wield them. If you rely too much on simple
Ha!
force, then you
I will rely only on simple force.
I can do no more. I must fade. Pity those spirits that have grown twisted. You will come to know their pain when life leaves you.
So,
Pity the world if you
they didn't do a
fail,
bad job
spirit monk, for
on
you
this.
are the last.
There are a couple of weird bits. But anytime you have characters moving around like that and they're translucent, there's lots of weird artifacts that pop up. Mm-hmm. Style gained Ice Shard. Okay, I assume we could remap and... Oh, okay, we only have the 4. It's fine. We can still use it. Yeah, Ice Shard. Tiger. Okay, what do you have to say? The nature of the spirit, Volume 1. Mankind has long known that we are not alone in this world. Descended from heaven, risen from the ground, present all around us are spirits. These beings often go unseen, but when they choose to interact with us, the effect is usually profound. But what are these beings? Are they people who have died? Are they servants created at the beginning of the world by the great dragon? Are they something else entirely? Or are they all of the above? In my research, I have managed to find and communicate with a number of them. I contacted some through priests or relatives when there was a spirit returned from the dead, but other encounters were much stranger. No. Oh, spirit font. Okay, it wants me to enter the portal. But I don't want to. I've got things to find. Like 22 silver. Oh, we got a flawed scholar gem and a structured body. What does that do? No, this one. Techniques, structured body. Health +3, intimidation +1. Intense training can result in more than a healthy physique. With an understanding of the body's subtleties, one also realizes that slight shifts of weight and changes of stance can give one's arguments more force. What is flyer? Huh. Like a sword? Maybe this is not the game I'm thinking. I could have sworn this is the game. I don't know. I'll look. We wanted to know this here. Okay, so we have mind +1 and body +1. Nice. And what does it say? Jade Empire Bestiary, Volume 3. To kill a spirit. A wise monk once asked, how can you kill a thing that is already dead? That which is dead can never die. The answer is simple. You cannot. You can, however, disperse a spirit. This is not the same as killing, but it has a similar effect. It is important to remember that spirits are virtually immune to man-made weapons. You must confront spirits with martial, magical, or transformation styles. Never underestimate the strength of spirits. They may appear insubstantial, but they can still be deadly to the living. Okay, so I guess that what they're really saying is that the charm or the support style and the weapon style won't work, which is what we found earlier as well. Oh, it's a pelvis. Without 100 silver anymore. In the chest is Iron Palm the Anvil. The player has found one of the 3 scrolls of the Iron Palm style. The scroll is part of a powerful technique. Iron Palm the Anvil. One of 3 meditation doctrines required to understand the Iron Palm fighting style. The aspirant must possess and study all 3 before he or she can safely attempt to train in this demanding art. The body must become the anvil, the unyielding surface on which the style is shaped. Sweeping attacks and powerful charges impact so heavily it is like the meeting of hammer and steel. Each blow conveying as much energy back to the aspirant. If the body can't withstand or direct this energy, the Iron Palm is potentially more damaging to the user than the target. Okay. I'm assuming there's no way to even try, but we know we're not supposed to. Okay, that's the way I came. This is here. Let's see. Can we... Like, back there somewhere. Yeah, back there is where we talked to the spirit. Whatever. Oh, I don't know if you caught that, but the Jade Empire prides itself on its clothing. Revealing clothing just represents confidence on the part of the person. I didn't realize how revealing her clothing was. I thought it was like a undershirt.
Amulet and what you have learned for at least another day.
I had a vision. It was very sudden.
A vision? Oh, of course you did. A natural reaction to the great amount of information I have placed before you. It may have something to do with your amulet. Tell me, did you learn anything about the destiny that stretches before you, or what has led you this far?
She said I was the last spirit monk. What does that mean?
Be careful. I do not want you to be misled by sources I cannot...
So he's a bad guy. They're all bad guys. Everybody's a bad guy.
That name. I regret that my actions caused their downfall. 20 years ago, the Empire was mired in drought. Your people revered the water dragon, so their temple of Dirge was the ideal place to ask the heavens for help.
Totally sensible so far.
The water dragon governed more than just moisture. The drought was part of the natural order, and not for mortals to alter. The spirit monks denied us access. The Emperor was incensed. He asked me to plan a display of power that would force their compliance. As our armies marched, I realized how wrong we were.
Did you try and stop your brother?
He could not be dissuaded. I fled with you as the rest of your people were killed.
Yeah, we saw this.
Discover for yourself
We saw the cutscene, buddy.
kind means.
Sorry, Master Lee.
What else did this vision reveal? You are only to retrieve the amulet, learn to place gems in it, and meditate on your future. I don't want you to be distracted.
Oh my goodness. Alright, bossy.
Master Lee, there's still no sign of her.
What?
He looked like he was about to cry.
I'm sorry, my mind was elsewhere.
Dawnstar, as I told you, Master. She went missing after Gal's men were discovered in the school. The state of her room suggests some sort of fight took place.
I see. She is not there.
Oh my goodness.
No, Master Lee. There's no sign of her.
They all look like they're
I see.
suffering from like a just
Useful.
a
Thank you.
burning stench in their eyeballs. They keep blinking and like staring down.
Evidence put Gao's disgrace out of my mind, but it would seem that your early exit from the caves has come at just the right time.
Dawnstar's missing? Where would she go?
I doubt she has come to harm. She is a strong woman, as you know. That doesn't mean you shouldn't search for her. It will be a good measure of your ability.
Because as we all know, being a strong woman is definitely able to keep you from being, you know, kidnapped and waylaid and drugged by a dozen thugs.
Seek her out. I doubt she is in the school, and someone would have seen her if she was in the village. You might want to try the surrounding marshland.
Okay, so that's my cue. I will start right away. We could say, let Dawnstar fend for herself. If she is strong, she'll survive. I will start right away.
That is good. Time is very important. Here, take some silver. I asked Fendo and the others to stock essence gems in preparation for this day. Hopefully,
He said he didn't.
You learned in the cave how single gems are viewed as trinkets and used by self-professed healers and would-be sorcerers, but you can unlock their full potential.
By getting one extra stat point.
You need when you leave to find Dawnstar. Do not cloud your mind with anything else. When you return, your course will be clear.
It's kind of just bossy. Like, maybe that's the whole thing, is that they keep meddling with the divine. All right, we already took care of all that over there. This is not anything? Yeah, it's not anything. I feel like this is a very... Okay, so this room seems like... Okay, the whole thing should have just been smaller. But it seems like it was well designed for like a top-down, right? Because like, you got a desk, you got some sort of counter here, you've got his bed. And maybe if it was like why did he just do that? Maybe if it was one tile shorter this way and one tile shorter this way, it would all be cramped. You've got a little cabinet there. I don't know. It just seems like it could have been not cluttered. That's the wrong word. All right. I think we only have the one quest. Oh, Iron Palm. Okay, well, that's fine. How much silver do we have? 655. So we could get another one of somebody mountains things, or we can leave it for next time. I think I'm gonna leave it for next time. So I'm gonna go here. We're gonna say save. Oh, I haven't even saved it in a long time. I should probably have been saving it more often. It's funny, I used to save games all the time. I would save like every 2 seconds. But since I've been doing YouTube, I save much less regularly. Anyhow, that has been fun. This has been Jade Empire. We'll probably come back to it. We'll probably do Moonlighter again here at some point. But I have a whole shtick about that. So I appreciate y'all for hanging out. And until next time,